Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Louis Sports Network. It is your boy Louis, and I am back once again with another heavy hitter banger with yet another video. Before I get started, you already know the deal. As always, make sure you smash the like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure your notifications are turned on. Make sure to share the stream. I truly appreciate it. So, by the title of this video, we are doing NBA Throwback Wednesday. So again, make sure you guys smash the like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe as you guys come in. We're gonna take a trip down memory lane. It's NBA basketball. It's 2016. How long as I could click right here. We are doing the Golden State Warriors against the Oklahoma City Thunder. OKC against the Golden State Warriors. 2016. The same team that, if everybody remembers, went on that historic 73 win pace. So we are doing the throwback. Definitely can't wait to do this, man. So again, make sure you guys smash the like and hit that subscribe as you guys come in. Appreciate it. So we are taking throwbacks. So here we go. Let me just find the game really quick. As soon as I find this game, we are able to do it. So we're going back to 2016. So this is NBA Throwback Wednesday. All right, here we go. All right, let's take a second. How is everybody doing on this Wednesday afternoon? I hope everybody is staying safe. So let me just type that in. Here we go. I found it. Look at that in a GIF. All right, so let me just rewind this back because it had already started. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So February 27th, 2016. It is Saturday prime time, but we're doing it on the Wednesday throwback. It is the Golden State Warriors are going up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Make sure you guys smash the like button, hit that subscribe as you guys come in. We are doing an NBA Throwback Game Classic. This is OKC. We are in OKC, the Chesapeake Bay Arena. And we're going to look at the starting lineups. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Stephen Curry is your point guard. Klay Thompson at the 2. Harrison Barnes, the 3. Draymond Green at the 4. And Andrew Bogut at the number 5 position. Your head coach, Steve Kerr. For the Oklahoma City Thunder, you have Russell Westbrook, Andre Roberson, Kevin Durant, Serge Ibaka, and Steven Adams for the Oklahoma City Thunder. I look at the OKC Thunder, man. It just screams dominant rebounding team, athleticism, speed. All right, as we get set for that opening tip, man. This was a very big game at that time. Again, smash the like, hit that subscribe, baby. Here comes Russell Westbrook. We are getting ready to do this game. I will check the timeouts. I will check the chat on the next timeouts. Hope everybody's day is going great. All right, so here we go. All right, we're getting ready. And here we go. And the ball is lobbed up. And the Oklahoma City Thunder win the tip. So here comes Russell Westbrook. Roberson gets away, trying to set a screen, being guarded by Klay. Gets to Kevin Durant, comes off a curl, and looks like we got a foul on the very first play of the game. Saturday primetime on a Wednesday. And looks like the foul is going to be on Steph Curry right now, who was leading the MVP race, as what I'm saying. Again, smash that like, hit that subscribe, baby. All right, so Russell Westbrook gets into the paint, has to double pump. He forces, and he scores. And the Oklahoma City Thunder score the first points of the game, make it 2-0. Here comes Steph Curry. He gives it to Draymond Green. He gives it to Harrison Barnes. Curry comes back, gets the ball, being guarded by Kevin Durant, who now gets it to Andrew Bogut. Top of the left side of the floor. Nice pass into Draymond, but he overshoots and misses the layup. Here comes Kevin Durant. He gives it to Westbrook, who then gives it to Steven Adams. Tried the baseball pass. I said Aquaman. Durant just shoots the 3, and he drains it. Oklahoma City leads 5-0. So Curry lobs it to Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson takes one dribble, steps back for 3. He misses. Rebound, Serge Ibaka. He gives it to Russell Westbrook. Russell Westbrook gives it to Kevin Durant. Kevin gets a screen from Ibaka. He's being guarded by Draymond Green. That's a mismatch. KD, he's going dribble right, left, right. He kicks it out to Roberson. Corner 3, and he drains it, ladies and gentlemen. OKC on an 8-0 run, and they lead Golden State 8-0. So here comes Klay Thompson, gives it to Draymond Green. He gives it to Barnes on the left side. Curry comes off a double screen set by Draymond Green. And then he overthrows it, but fortunately Klay Thompson catches it. Klay Thompson dribbles left, lobs it to Draymond. He dribbles left. He shoots a short floater, misses, but there is Andrew Bogut on the tip, and Golden State is on the board. OKC leads 8-2. So Russell Westbrook brings it back down the floor. He's got Curry on him. That should be a mismatch all day. Russell takes into the post. Up and under move. He gets blocked by, looks like it was Andrew Bogut. All goes out of bounds. Excuse me. And Golden State recovers. Again, make sure to smash the like button. Make sure to hit the subscribe. Waiting for the referee to inbound the ball. Pat give it to Harrison Barnes. He does. Harrison inbounds it. Well, he gave it to Bogut, and then he taps it right back to Barnes. So Barnes actually brought the ball up, gives it to Draymond Green. He gives it to Curry. Curry dribbles, gets a slip. He goes on Kevin Durant, goes behind the back on him, shoots a three, and he trains it, knocks it down. So Curry knocks down the three, and OKC leads 8-5. Remember, this is NBA Throwback, guys. But again, we're pretending like it's a real game. So here comes Russell Westbrook. Kevin Durant gives it to Kevin Durant, left side being guarded by Harrison Barnes. Wow, how ironic is this game? Gives it to Aquaman, goes in the post. Nice move by Steven Adams, and he scores on the jump hook. That was a nice move. Grown man move. OKC leads 10-5. Early first quarter. Here comes Draymond Green, dribbles all the way, throws up a wall shot. I don't know what donkey backpack Green was doing right there, but he misses. Russell Westbrook brings it up quickly. Nice left-handed pass to Steven Adams, and he draws the foul on Andrew Bogut. His momentum carries into Steven Adams. He draws a foul. Dang, Steven Adams with that Hitler mustache. But he still had the Aquaman hair already, though. That was a nice jump hook by Steven Adams. And right now, OKC leads 12-7. I'm sorry, 10-5. See? All right, Adams at the free throw line. The ball spins in and out. He misses, but OKC still leads 10-5. So showing him, he's averaging a career high 60% from the field, 6 rebounds, 1.2 blocks, 7 points per game for Steven Adams. Second free throw is good. OKC leads 11-5. Here comes Curry coming down the floor. So he gave it to Harrison Barnes, and then he gives it right back to Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson gets the screen from Bogut. Klay Thompson dribble. He's facing a double team. He finds a wraparound, gives it to Bogut, who shoots the quick hook but misses. Rebound Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant, left to right crossover, passes it to Adams. That was a tough overhand pass right there. Man, look at those hands by Steven Adams, man. Just passes it easy. Kevin Durant in the post on Harrison Barnes. Hits a turnaround fadeaway, but he misses. Good defense by Barnes. Klay Thompson snatches it out of his hands and gets the basketball. Brings it up. Tries to dribble it. Fortunately, recovers. Gets it to Draymond Green after he trips on Roberson. He pump fakes on Roberson, drives to the basket, and Steven Adams just strips it from him on the way up. The Warriors turn it over. And you can see already that the Warriors are having issues trying to attack the basket. All right, here comes Kevin Durant. He just pulls back up for three, and he drains another one. KD. And the Thunder lead 14-5. Here comes Curry. Gives it to Draymond. Gets a screen from Curry. Draymond gets in post position. Gives it to Klay Thompson. Shoots the corner three-pointer, but he misses. Rebound Russell Westbrook. Here comes Westbrook. He dribbles and he gets to the paint and he scores. And the Thunder have a 16-5 lead. And Steve Kerr has to take an early timeout with 7:51 remaining in the first quarter. The Thunder are rolling right now in OKC. So we got 7:51 remaining Saturday primetime game. It says the Warriors at the time they were chasing 72 wins. They were 52-5 at the time that this game happened, guys. They had 25 games remaining at the point. They had 17 of the 25 at home because they played a lot of road games early, which was the most in the NBA. They got 6 against the Spurs, Clippers, and Thunder, and they were playing 5 sets of back-to-backs. So I think that's why people were kind of saying that they probably should have never gone for those 73 wins. So there's Kevin Durant talking about Golden State. Maybe he's talking about how he admires them so much that he was thinking about going to join their team the very next year, no matter what happens. But I guarantee you, had KD not had beaten them, I don't think he would have went. All right, so Steph Curry, he gives it to Andrew Bogut, who gives it to Harrison Barnes. Pump fake Tony Ibaka, left-right crossover, right to left, shoots the jumper, he misses. Rebound Steven Adams. Gives it to Westbrook. He's got Curry on him. Westbrook comes back. They give it to Kevin Durant. Durant gets to the paint, shoots the jumper, but he misses. Rebound Draymond Green. Nice box out by Andrew Bogut. Gives it to Klay Thompson. Dribbles left. He gives it to Barnes. Gives it right back to Draymond. Swings it to Klay Thompson. Takes a corner jump shot on the NBA logo, and he misses, and OKC gets the basketball. 16-5 lead, early first quarter. You can see the defense of the Thunder really giving the Warriors problems. Their length, athleticism, and their speed are really giving the Warriors issues. So Russell Westbrook gets a screen from Adams, attacks to the paint, gives it to Steven Adams, and he scores off the glass. OKC is leading 18-5, but notice how they're dominating inside the paint. One of the weakest parts of the Warriors, interior defense. So Curry gives the ball to Draymond Green. Beautiful zip pass to Klay Thompson on the reverse layup, and that's the one thing that the Warriors execute so well, their motion. Nice cut from the three-point line to the baseline by Klay Thompson. 18-7 is the score. So here comes Westbrook. He gives it to Durant. He dribbles left, dribbles right, goes into the paint. Scoop layup is good. 20-7 OKC. And Draymond gives it to Klay. Klay takes a jumper, and he knocks it down. I think Klay just needed that layup to get a rhythm. He knocks down his second straight field goal, and OKC leads 29. Smash the like, hit that subscribe, ladies and gentlemen, for the NBA Throwback Wednesday, February 27, 2016. Golden State Warriors against the OKC Thunder. Durant with the one-legged Dirk fadeaway misses. Wow, he got away with a push-off to Steven Adams, but the Warriors recover. Oh, nice pump fake by Klay Thompson. Tries to reverse layup, but he gets fouled. It's funny, I thought he was actually going to score on that or get an and one, but he draws the foul and he'll shoot 2 free throws with 5:42 remaining in the first quarter. There is Steph Curry, the reigning MVP. So your upcoming national TV schedule, you got the Timberwolves against the Dallas Mavericks. Wednesday, Detroit to San Antonio, OKC against the Clippers. Thursday, San Antonio at New Orleans, and Oklahoma City is at Golden State. So look at that, in just 5 short days, they play the Warriors in Golden State. Wow, there's Kyle Singler as he checks in. There's Dion Waiters, who also checks in. Looks like he checked in for Robertson. All right, both free throws are good for Klay Thompson. He scores it. OKC leads 20-11. So Westbrook has got the ball. He dribbles. He takes a pull-up jump shot. Misses. Rebound Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson gives it to Draymond Green. He shoots the big three, but he misses from the top of the key. Rebound. Serge Ibaka gives it to Westbrook. He quickly runs in transition, gives it to Steven Adams, and he quickly draws the foul, and the foul is going to be on Klay Thompson. So nice job by Russell Westbrook putting the pressure on the Warriors on transition and getting the ball to Steven Adams so that he could get back to the free throw line. And Steven Adams misses another free throw. Score is still 20-11. So this season, it shows Russell Westbrook. He's 7th in the league in scoring at 24 points a game. He's 2nd in the league in assists at 10.2. He leads the league in steals at 2.2 per game. He's 2nd in the league in fast break points at 6.4. And he's 2nd in the league in double-doubles at 39. People forget Westbrook also, and Steven Adams missed both free throws, and Russell's been a very good rebounder. Here comes Curry. Gives it to Draymond Green. Gives it back to Curry. Curry gets a screen from Draymond, but he overthrows the pass into the hands of Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson being guarded by Westbrook. He poses him up. Klay eludes him, and he misses the layup. Here comes Westbrook. Takes it all the way, spins, and he misses, but he tried to draw the foul. They didn't call it. So here comes Klay Thompson. Gives it to Curry. Curry tries to pull up, but they get back. He's got Singler on him. Dribbles all the way, takes it to the cup, and he draws the foul. Curry will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. I mean, here's the thing, guys. Here's what's normal, man. You'll have people come at you, especially when you're the best team. You're gonna have people coming at you and competing, especially knowing that you're the defending champions. So Curry got the mismatch that he wanted off the switch on Singler, and he was able to take him to the cup. Roberson came over to help late, but he drew the foul. Curry's first free throw. Oh, he misses, and I'm pretty sure Curry is a 90% free throw shooter. Look at the last 3 games scoring. Curry against Atlanta, 14 of 22. Miami, 14 of 29, 42 points. Thursday at Orlando, 51 points, 20 of 27 from the field. That would put him at 48 for 78 field goals. Crazy, right? He missed a second, and the score is 20-12. Okay, so Ibaka pulls up and hits the jumper left side of the floor, right just under the free throw line. OKC leads 22-12. Here comes Iguodala, who just checked in. Gives it to Curry. Gets a screen from Andrew Bogut. Cross-court pass to Draymond, who gives it to Iguodala, and he scores on the layup. It's good. Score is 22-14. Now remember, there's no Kevin Durant on the floor, so if you're the Warriors, you want to take advantage of this opportunity. They give it to Waiters coming off a screen, and he knocks it down. Okay, Dion Waiters with the basket, 24-14. Here comes Curry, right back, crosses over, gets into the paint. Russell strips him from behind, and they turn it over. Westbrook behind the back pass to Roberson, and he scores. Oh, no, to Cantor, and he scores. And off the pass, the Warriors turn it over again, trying to score quickly. They give it to Waiters. He says, "Settle down. Let's try to get a play." 26-14 is the score. OKC. Russell just pulls up for 3, but he misses. Terrible shot, and that's when the ammo on Russell Westbrook's career. Klay Thompson bounce pass to Iguodala, gives it to Klay. Klay gives it to Draymond, who gives it to Curry. Curry dribbles, just pulls up for 3, but he misses the shot. Rebound Kyle Singler, and they lob it right into Ibaka over Curry, and he dunks it, and we have a 14-point lead, 28-14. Klay tried to go for the 3. Ibaka recovers. Can't find anybody. Has to lob it. Kicks it out. Iguodala gets into the paint, scores a layup, and it is good. No defense by the Thunder on the drive. That was actually good defense by the Thunder until they let him drive. 28-16. And we have a timeout by Billy Donovan, though, but very good start by Oklahoma City. They have really taken the Warriors out of rhythm to start this game. And so this game is brought to you by AutoZone. All right, so that was a nice behind the back pass to Cantor on that layup on the fast break. They have bigs who can run. They have bigs who can rebound. And in order to be a championship team, you got to be able to rebound. Got to be able to rebound. So right now it says that they have 3 assists on 12 made field goals. Wait, what? You gotta be kidding me. No. Oh my goodness. That just ruined it. Wow. Oh, wow, that just ruined that. But anyway, I'll try to get back to the action. So Curry gives the ball. He goes behind the back, crosses over, gets into the paint, kicks it out to Barbosa. He shoots the three-pointer, but he misses the shot. Rebound, Enes Kanter. Apologize for that. My screen actually froze. Here comes Kevin Durant. Durant back into the game, 129 remaining. 2 turnovers for the Thunder, 3 turnovers for the Warriors. The Thunder are very prone to turnovers, as good as they are. So, ball is given to Kyle Singler, but he turns it over, but they call a foul. Anderson Varejao, former Cavalier. Okay. All right, so Kyle Singler inbounds the ball, side out of bounds, inbounds it to Kanter. Kanter gives it to KD. Kevin Durant. He posts up Iguodala, takes that one-legged fade away, he scores. That's just a tough matchup for anybody, especially Iguodala. 30-18, OKC. All right, Barbosa gets it to Iggy, gets it back to Barbosa, who gives it to Curry. Curry gives it to Varejao. Varejao gets the green. They swing it to Iguodala, crosses over, takes the jump shot, knocks it down. All right, nice move by Iguodala. Scores 30-20. All right, Kevin Durant bringing the ball up, being guarded by Iguodala. He's got Curry on a switch. Curry's guarding him. Faces easy little double. Gives it to Waiters. Waiters pump fakes. He dribbles right. And good defense by Barbosa, keeping his body. Didn't use his hands, used his body. Forcing Waiters to that tough pass, and they turned it over. 30 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Curry inbounds it to Draymond, being guarded by Kyle Singler. Draymond crosses over. He takes Kyle off the dribble. Nice pass to Varejao, but he missed a wide open layup. Into the hands of KD. Gives it to Patrick Patterson. Because Kevin Durant, he's holding it. 8 seconds with Curry on him. He swings it. No, gives it a Foy. Randy Foy shoots the 3 and misses. Curry with the rebound, flicks it. Ooh, and actually almost knocked it down. I forgot that was Randy Foy. So, ladies and gentlemen, at the end of one, KD with 10 points, 2 threes on your Saturday prime time. The score is, as you see, KD shoot that nice fade away. The score after one is, ladies and gentlemen, 30-20. And shout out to Tomoko in the building. Yes, it is a live game. The difference is, though, it is a throwback. So I'm doing a throwback live game. Just put it that way. Because the thing is, if we know the NBA season, it's canceled right now. But I'm showing this game. I'm doing this throwback just to give my commentary because it's been a while. So I wanted to give commentary. So I had to pause the game for a bit. But no, this game is not live, though. But I'm just doing a throwback just to kind of just hear my voice again, though. Excuse me. So I just wanted to do that for you guys, for the subs, just to hear my voice again, just to see what it sounds like, because I have not done a game in almost 2 weeks. It's crazy, right? But it's been like that. Okay. It's been 2 weeks since you last heard my voice. So I wanted to make sure I do it that way. All right. But shout out to Tomoko as always. Here we go. Saturday primetime. Doing the coach's interview. And there's the beautiful Lisa Salters with Steve Kerr.
Getting back in transition. Can't make mistakes against these guys.
Yeah, the Warriors didn't come to fight in that first quarter. So Harrison Barnes gives it to D'Angelo Barbosa. A lot of curling action by the Warriors. Barbosa kicks it out to Iguodala for 3, but he misses. Livingston came in. KD pulls up for 3, but he misses. And a push off on Enes Kanter on Varejao, so they call it loose ball foul. Smash it like it to subscribe, ladies and gentlemen. Yep, that's agree. You should do the Lakers Kings game 4 or 7 2002. You were great doing the Magic Grizz game last time. Oh, I appreciate that, G Money. Make sure to smash the like, hit that subscribe. All right, Draymond Green. No, Harrison Barnes, sorry. Posting up Randy Foy. Hits the turnaround. And the score is 30-22 as Curry sits. I noticed Kevin Durant's playing a lot of point guard. Bringing the ball up. Gets a screen from Cantor. He gets the ball to Cantor. Cantor in the post. Nice spin move by Cantor right there, but he draws the foul on Anderson Varejao. Mr. Turkish himself, Mr. Turkey, Enes Cantor. So let's see. When you look at Oklahoma City, during the season, they started 7-6 in their first 13 games, right? And they were allowing 104.5 points per game. But then in the next 38 games, they were 31-7. So they won 31 out of 38 games. That put their record at 38-13. And then they were allowing just a little over 100, like just barely. So it means the defense had gotten better. But then in their last 7 games, they were only 3-4, and they were allowing 108.4 points per game. And part of that issue for the OKC Thunder in 2016 was they blew a lot of double-digit leads. Let me see. So before I continue, Taboko says, did you know your name spelled the same way in French could sound different in French? I mean, Louis, your name Louis spelled, yeah, I see. And G Money says, OKC choked that game away due to terrible execution and boneheaded plays. Yeah, we know. So that would put these guys at 41-17 at that point. All right, so Randy Foy inbounds to the Durant. All right. So Durant goes to the free throw line to shoot 2 free throws. Foul was on, I believe it was a Barbosa. Score is 30-22. NBA Throwback Wednesday. OKC against the Golden State Warriors. So they were showing Durant's numbers against Golden State on Friday. He had 40 points, 48% from the field. He was 13-13 at the free throw line. Wow, look at Curry. All right, Durant makes a second free throw, and OKC has a 10-point lead, 32-22. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Curry gives it to Barbosa, who then gives it to Varejao, gives it to Livingston. Inbounds it to Barnes. Barnes, wow, yeah. Clearly, Waiters fouled him. Like, what a mean push-off. All right, the top 4 teams in the West. So, if you look at these records, Warriors, 52-5. Look at their record against 500 teams, plus 500 teams, 27-3. And then San Antonio, they were 49-9. This was the year that the Spurs won 67 games. Look at their record. They were 19-7. Now, OKC, they're 41-17. But remember what I told you guys. They blew so many double-digit leads in the regular season. They would have been where the Spurs and the Warriors were at had they maintained those leads, because they ended up winning 55 games. Because after going 38-13, they finished the season 17-10. They only went 17-10. And they were 15-13 against 500 teams. You know, it's a winning record, but you expect them as one of those elite teams to be more dominant. And then the Clippers, they were a 500 team they were a 500 team with a 500 record against plus 500 teams at 38-20. But look at the Warriors, 27-3 against teams 500 or better. It's an amazing season, but it always tells you matchups, game planning, and regular season and playoffs are 2 different things. All right, Barbosa gets the ball off the screen, and he knocks it down straight through with the jumper, and OKC leads 32-24. Again, continue to smash the like button and continue to hit the subscribe as you guys come in. So here comes Kevin Durant. Gives it to Dion Waiters. Dion Waiters Gives it to KD. KD gets in post up. Posts up. Oh, crossover. Gets into the paint, and he just dunks the ball. Beautiful, quick move by Kevin Durant. 14 points for KD. OKC leads 34-24. 5 of 9 from the field for 14 points. So Barbosa giving it to Varejao, who gives it to Andre Iguodala. There goes Barbosa coming off a curl. He comes off a screen, dribbles all the way to the basket, takes the layup, and he hits the runner. Nice play from Barbosa, 34-26. Waiters in the post, half spin, kicks it out to Randy Foye. Randy Foye kicks it out. Gives it to Waiters. Shoots the shot, misses. Here comes Iguodala. The Warriors run on the break. Barbosa dribbles, has to kick it back out. Gives it to Varejao. Goes through a round screen with Barbosa. Varejao fakes, gives it to Barnes for 3. Oh, late throws up a brick, laying a brick house. Come back to Thunder. Nice bounce pass to Kanter. Oh, beautiful sidestep by Kanter, and he scores. Nice sidestep by Enes Kanter. And OKC leads 36-26. All right, so Livingston has got it. Swings it to Iguodala, left side of the corner, being guarded by Roberson. It goes behind the back on Varejao. He pump fakes. Gives it back to Iguodala. He dribbles right, takes it all the way to the basket, goes to the layup, and gets the bounce. Look at that. Iguodala's got 10 off the bench already. 36-28. And Ibaka and Westbrook about to check in. Kevin Durant again brings that ball up. Crosses over, gets it left, crosses over right. Kicks it out to Waiters, kicks it out to Roberson, pump fakes Varejao. Back to Durant, back to Waiters, shoots the 3, but he misses the shot. Iguodala brings it up. Finds a Varejao. Has to kick it out. Kicks it to Barbosa. Goes behind the back, takes it all the way to the basket, and nice, damn. Tries to shoot it, tough runner. Misses, comes Durant. Durant takes it all the way, but that was what killed Kevin Durant in the Western Conference Final, plays like that. Livingston takes it to the basket, and he scores. And it's a 36-30 game. And it's 36-30. And already a timeout by Billy Donovan. 8:08 remaining in the first half. Beautiful strip by Livingston right there when he saw Durant make his move. Forced a turnover. Gets to the basket on the fast break. He scores. He was able to score the basket, and we are at a timeout. And the score is now 36-30. Continue to smash the like and hit the subscribe. Let me just look at the comments while I pause the break. G Money says, OKC was too streaky that year. The Thunder were more talented than the Warriors that year, but due to stupidity and bad game planning, they didn't get it done. Layla says, yo. Hey guys, I was in a boxing chat with the guys, got here late. Albert Einstein once said, it's not that I'm so smart, it's that I stay with problems longer than most. Tomoko says hi, and Layla says, this is Moko. All right, guys. So beautiful finish by Sean Livingston in transition. We are Saturday, primetime Wednesday. So we got 8:08 remaining. So let's look at the Eastern Conference really for 1 second. Check this out. Cleveland is 41-16, but remember they were 30-11 by All-Star, but through the first 41 games. So that means that they still went 11-5 under Ty Lue. Cleveland could have easily won 60 plus games in the East, but they started to coast, but they were coasting because of how weak the East was. Then you got Toronto, 39-18. Okay. You have Boston, 35-25. Miami, 32-26. Atlanta, 32-27. Indiana, 31-27. Charlotte, 30-27. Chicago, 30-27. And Detroit at 29-29. The funny thing is, the Bulls would end up missing the playoffs, and Detroit would grab that 8th and final playoff spot. Yes. So Russell Westbrook back in, ball given to Durant, and the Thunder turn it over again. So Iguodala has the ball. He gives it to Sean Livingston. Livingston gives it to Harrison Barnes. Mo Spates. That's right, Mo Buckets. Dumps it in the post. Gives it to Livingston. Livingston with a fadeaway turnaround jump shot, but he misses. Good defense by Westbrook. Lobs it to Robertson. That was a tough pass for him to catch. Cantor recovers. Gives it to Westbrook. He gives it back to Cantor. Left side of the block. Got Mo Spates on him. Posts up. Nice spin move. But he throws it away. The Warrior defenders were able to clear the OKC offensive players off of the right side of the floor, and they turn it over. Here comes Steven Adams. He checks back in. OKC's got 3 turnovers in this quarter. So Harrison Barnes lobs it right in, and he gives it to Livingston. Livingston gives it to Iguodala. Iguodala gives it to Mo Buckets. He gives it to Sean Livingston. Livingston gives it to Mo Buckets. Mo Buckets with the jumper, but he misses. Durant with his 5th board. Gives it to Westbrook. Westbrook dribbles right. Beautiful pass, but another turnover by the Thunder. It's just boneheaded plays like G Money was talking about. Very boneheaded. Russell Westbrook with an offensive foul. So the Warriors could come back and cut into this lead, guys. And remember, even if it's a throwback, I call it like it's a real game. So 4 turnovers for the Thunder, none for the Warriors in this quarter. All right, so the ball's given to Iguodala, given to Klay Thompson, who checks in, shoots the jumper, but it's too short. Rebound, Russell Westbrook. Russell Westbrook pulls up for the jump shot. Nice. And at one point, scores 38-30. At one point, Russell Westbrook had arguably one of the best mid-rangers in the game. All right, so Klay Thompson gets a screen from Sean Livingston, but good ball denial by Dion Waiters. So Iguodala gives it to Harrison Barnes, left side of the floor, being guarded by Ibaka. Jab step, shoots the jumper, rises, but he misses. And that would come back to haunt the Warriors in the finals, his inability to make shots. So Robertson tries to get in, blocked. So Westbrook just powers the move with the left hand, and he scores. Lead back up to 10. And a timeout. So we got 5:52 remaining. We got a timeout by Steve Kerr in Golden State, Saturday prime time. And the score is 40-30. So let's check the time. Let's check into the chat real quick. All right. So Layla says, the OKC Thunder were super talented. G Money says, do you think the season will continue? I think it will continue, but we will see. Look, me personally, I got to say this, man. I'm going to just say this right now. They need to cancel the season. They need to cancel the season because it's getting really serious out here. It's getting really serious. I know why they don't want to cancel the season. And like I said before, there's Laker players who they have not announced as to who has the virus. But notice how they talked about and they said how Kevin Durant has got it already. And he says, yeah, he's fine. The NBA is hiding something. And like I said, they're trying to get this. They want this season to continue badly because of money reasons. I said, if they really cared about the players, and listen, I understand from a money aspect, it's going to be a little bit tough to recover from because of the financial hit that they could take. But you have to understand health as well. You put health at risk. At least shout out to the Philadelphia 76er organization before we get back to the game. At the very least, they decided not to cut salary from their employees, that there was going to be no layoffs or no salary reduction. They said that they'll deal with the hit. And I got to give respect to the Philadelphia organization for that. Because there was an earlier report today that in hockey, the Boston Bruins owner not only laid off 68 employees, but he cut salaries of 82 more people. So 68 people are without a job right now on layoff, and the other 82 got reduced. They got reduced salary. And think about how much that they have to feed their families, and because of this issue, now they have less pay, and then the other people they got laid off. So yeah, from a financial standpoint, I understand, but the problem is the virus is not affecting money; it's affecting humans. So at the end of the day, we need to, like I said, we need to think about the human being aspect. To be on, listen, I honestly don't even care anymore. I honestly don't. Look, it sucks, and I would love to have basketball again. But like I said, this is about human beings losing their lives. A child today in California passed away due to the coronavirus earlier today. A child in California. And think about this too. What about the homeless people? But yeah, you have Donald Trump out here talking about that he's worried about putting the economy back forth. What about the homeless people that can't quarantine like other people? This is the stuff that I'm talking about. There's like more issues important than sports, but they want to put sports and money before that. To be honest with you, most sports can really take a halt. They canceled the Olympics this year. So there's no Olympics this year. The Olympics will happen next year. Do you think that the players are going to, and I heard that the players are most likely not going to want to compete due to this coronavirus issue? So I get what you're saying, man. Let me see. Let me see. Before I get back to this game, oh, G Money says that Curry and Thompson, they had drilled all 13 threes for the Warriors in that game. Curry had 12. Layla says smash the like and break that sub. Appreciate it. Of course, Samoko, I stopped by your channel for that Disney music. Thanks for your time. Of course. And Layla says, no, G Money says, in your opinion, had the Thunder knocked off the Warriors in the Western Conference Finals, do you think they would have beaten the Cavs in the NBA Finals? The answer is no. I think Kevin Durant would have been motivated. Russell Westbrook would have been motivated. But my problem is, if you look at the Warriors, look how they execute. I don't think the Thunder would have been able to execute at that level to have been able to beat Cleveland. Because look how boneheaded that they played the last 3 games against the Golden State Warriors when they had them beat. They were playing intelligent defensively. They were attacking the basket, so utilizing their strengths. So it's ridiculous. So that's my point. So no, LeBron would have beaten Durant, and they would have pushed his GOAT status even more at that time. And they would have said Durant had to run the Golden State when he beat him. So, all right. So Layla says keep smashing that like button and hit the subscribe. G Money says, in my opinion, I think they should push it in June because Corona can't handle the heat. But Adam Silver has a tough decision, but he needs to cancel the season. Layla says, wait, Tomoko, you're not subbed to my channel. Tomoko says, oh, sorry, I didn't know you had a channel with videos. G Money says Donald Trump is a terrible president who doesn't care about anyone. Of course, he puts himself before anything. Yo, Trump is setting people back to work in 2 weeks. So yeah, that dude's a fool. Smash the like and break that sub. Yep, OKC could have, but wouldn't have beaten the Cavs. They weren't going to beat them. They would have to deal with the refs. So the refs would have been an issue. On top of that, I just felt like they were going to play boneheaded like they did against the Warriors. Because look how they play so boneheadedly with the I thought execution was going to be a problem. If they would have out executed LeBron, they would have had a better chance. Because that's Kevin freaking Durant. And then you got Russell against Kyrie. Yeah, good luck with that. I mean, Kyrie can't guard Russ, but Russ can't shoot. And Kyrie can hit some deep, tough shots. And he can finish around the rim at an incredible efficiency with difficult shots. So, take your pick. All right, so Draymond Green's got the ball, gives it to Curry coming off the screen, checks back in, and he knocks down the three. And OKC leads 40-33. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Here comes Westbrook. He gives it to Steven Adams. He gives it to Serge Ibaka. Then gets it to Roberson. A screen set by Westbrook. See, OKC shows that they can execute. They just act boneheaded. Steven Adams runs to the basket and gets caught in the midair on a pass and turns it over. Curry goes behind the back. He dribbles all the way. Beautiful pass to Bo Spates. Using his strong body off the glass on Steven Adams, scores. And the score is 40-35. Remember, the Thunder had a 14-point lead in this game. So Russell dribbling with his left. He's got Draymond Green on him. Draymond Green shows. But leans, little stutter, but way off on the jump shot. Ibaka on the offensive glass, puts it back in. Scores 42-35. Here comes Curry. Gets the screen. Curry from the corner, and he knocks down another three. Curry, 2 straight threes. And Golden State, 38. 42-38. And Roberson misses the easy basket. The Warriors on an 8-2 run. Here comes Curry. Wow, Curry. And puts in another three. Wow, he shot that right in Aquaman's face. Woof. Man, that's what I'll tell you about Curry, man. He ain't afraid to take some deep threes, even on big guys, man. Woof, right in the grill of Steven Adams, bro. 4:24 remaining, and it's a 1-point game just like that. This is one of the biggest reasons that Golden State has the firepower they do. It's that guy right there, Curry. He gets going from that 3-point line. The Warriors scored too much air sports. He scores in a hurry. Look at that. Good defense, better offense. No. I thought he was going to say, Mama, there goes that man. He says, Oscar, take note. Anyway, right in the face. So the score, ladies and gentlemen, is 42-41, 4:24 remaining on Saturday primetime Wednesday. NBA Throwback. Golden State Warriors going up against the OKC Thunder. Warriors on an 11-2 run. Curry's got 3 for 3, 9 points in the run on the 11-2 run. So Westbrook has got it. He dribbles all the way, almost loses it, gives it to Steven Adams, juggles it, can't keep it, and somehow kicks it out to Durant, who shoots the three, and he knocks down the three. Durant's got 17, 45-41 OKC. Durant's third three-pointer of the game. Here comes Curry, gives it to Livingston. Screens, 2 screen set. Curry dribbles, gets a screen double, goes on KD, takes a step back, takes a 2, but he misses. Rebound, Ibaka gives it to Westbrook, dribbles all the way to the basket, gets stripped. Good defense by Klay Thompson on transition defense, stripping it from Westbrook, going out of bounds, and the Warriors get the ball back. So that's Thunder. 6 turnovers in the second quarter. That's the key for the Warriors. That's allowed them back in this game. So Green has the ball, gives it to Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson dribbles, goes to the rim, and he draws the foul on Kevin Durant. Good job by Klay Thompson dribbling all the way to the basket. Let's see. Oh, there's contact at the very end, though. Durant did a good job going straight up, but at the last second, his arm kind of fell through. So Klay Thompson, 0 for 2, 2 for 7 from the field, 6 points. Makes that free throw. That's a 7th point. And OKC leads 45-42. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Saturday primetime NBA Throwback Wednesday. Make sure you guys are smashing that like and hitting that subscribe. Shout out to Raduni in the building. I need more people watching, man. We need more likes up in here. All right, Klay Thompson takes the free throw, but he misses the free throw. Here comes Kevin Durant. Wow, really quick. 3 guys converge on him. Gives it to Westbrook. Got Klay Thompson guarding him, gets a screen. Russell pulls off a jumper, and he knocks it down. And OKC leads 47-42. Klay Thompson allows it to Draymond Green. Curry fakes, relocates, fakes, kicks it to Thompson. He shoots a 3, but he misses. Ibaka's got 6 rebounds, gives it to Westbrook. Right side of the floor, gets in post position. Posts Curry. He turns around and shoots it, and he scores. That's a tough matchup for Curry. That's a mismatch. Westbrook can utilize his strength and speed anytime he wants. 49-42. Draymond's got the ball. Gets it to Curry for 3, but he misses, and we got an offensive foul on Andrew Bogut. You have to. That's too much strength. You could back Curry down easy. A nice little floating shot by Russell Westbrook. 2:32 remaining. 49-42. So might keep going through until the end of the first half. We got 6 people watching. All right, let's keep it going, guys. We got 5 likes, 6 people watching. Let's keep going, man. We got NBA Throwback. I'll give you my analysis. But that was a beautiful deep 3 by Curry that he shot. Ooh, sized them up. Woo. I just hope one of these days we get 2016 Curry again. And look at this. Look at this stat. This is how special of a season that Steph Curry had, and people talking about how LeBron deserved the MVP. LeBron just makes me want to throw up every time I hear somebody say LeBron deserved the MVP over this guy. This is what made Curry's season so special. He averaged 30 points a game. The first player to average 30 points per game in a 50-40-90 season. Never been done. And look at this. Look what's so crazy. He made 402 threes that year, but ladies and gentlemen, from 60 at this point, we're 57 games into the season, right? From 28 feet and beyond, look at Curry's three-point percentage. He's shooting 36 of 56 from the three-point line, 28 feet and beyond. That's 64%. The rest of the league is shooting 19%. Curry's shooting 45% better than the rest of the league from the three-point line, 28 feet and beyond. This is how Curry made his name. And people are getting mad at him because all he does is shoot threes when he does more than that. But look at that. Curry made his name and fame through that three-point line by figuring out so many different ways to score from the three-point line. Now it's like, can you find many different ways to score when you're not at the three-point line, when you're in the mid-range and then going into the paint? Now, can you do more of that? Tighten up your dribble so you don't get double-teamed so much, so that it makes it that much more difficult. Because you know how people are going to react to him off ball. But come on, bro. Look at that. This is how special Curry's season was. You led a team to 73 wins. You shoot 64%, 28 feet and beyond. And the rest of the league is shooting 19%? Come on, dog. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Keep smashing that like and keep hitting that subscribe, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness. Back to the game. All right, back to the game. So here is Kevin Durant. Gets in post position, shoots a jump shot, and he scores. And OKC with a 9-point lead, 51-42. Curry brings the ball up, gives it to Bogut, gives it to Klay Thompson, gives it back to Curry. Curry, beautiful bounce pass to Andrew Bogut, and he dunks it, and the score is 51-44. Andrew Bogut did excellent rolling to the basket, and Curry found him. That's the thing about Curry. You get open, he'll find you. Durant got Draymond in post position, turns around on the face-up, shoots a jumper, and he just scores on him at will. Durant with 21 points in the first half. What a monster. And look, at that point also, KD had 44 consecutive games of 20 points. Curry shoots a three. Too quick. Draymond Green, offensive rebound, kicks it out to Klay Thompson, dribbles all the way, shoots a floater, misses. Something that Klay Thompson rarely did. Westbrook comes back. Kicks it out to Roberson for three. Misses. Roberson reminds me like Avery Bradley and these guys. Are you going to get that on a consistent basis? And it's like, no. And Roberson can't shoot. So he's not scoring. Draymond with a poor pass. Roberson steals it. Good anticipation. Oh, beautiful sidestep by Russell Westbrook, and he scores. That was a Euro step. Curry goes behind the back. 55-44. Curry dribbles. Gets all the way to the basket. That was just terrible defense. Yeah, you can't let Curry go to the you can't let Curry get to the basket and nobody comes over to help when he's guarding Curry. 55-46. Westbrook posting up Klay Thompson. Oh, beautiful pass to inside the Steven Adams. 57-46. 11-point lead. So here comes Curry. He dribbles all the way. Oh, goes behind the back. Takes a tough shot, but he gets blocked by KD. This is what I'm telling you, how the Thunder had all this potential, but just bad coaching, boneheaded playing, poor execution. This is why the Thunder didn't go to the finals that year and choked a 3-1 lead, because they were more talented than the Warriors. Their defense, their rebounding, their athleticism, their speed gave the Warriors problems. Look at that. Draymond Green looked like he wants smoke with KD, and then you ask him to join you. What's up? Talking about winning a championship without you because you wanted money. Get out of here. Ball's inbounded to Westbrook. They give it to Kevin Durant. 5 seconds remaining. Draymond Green on him. Dribbles all the way right. It pulls off a shot and just misses. And Ibaka tried to tip it, but he misses the tip. And ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of the first half. And look at that. Draymond and KD talking trash. Draymond talks a lot of smack when he's always behind people. Westbrook has 14 points, 7 to 12 from the field. Durant, 21 points, 8 of 13 from the field, 15 to 25, 60% from both guys combined. All right, so the H&R Block halftime report. That was NBA Saturday primetime. Again, make sure y'all smash the like and hit that subscribe, baby. All right, let me just go into the comment section before I get back on this game. Keep smashing that like, keep hitting that subscribe. Shout out to Chen Smoke in the building. Wow, I missed. Okay. Here we go. Keep smashing that like you're the Incredible Hulk. Appreciate that. Are you good? Your mother's good then. You should do NBA Throwback Wednesdays, Fridays, or Saturdays. Let's see. I could do a Throwback Friday. Probably could do a Throwback Friday. I'm great, Raduni. How are you? She says that's a great idea, G Money. You should call one of the days. I know. Got to think about that one. Shout out to Chen Smoke. What's good? What's good with the chat? I feel sorry for KD because he tried his best to give OKC a title, but screwed up the team. Keep smashing that like and hit that subscribe. Says hello again. And give me 1 second, guys. So, ladies and gentlemen, I got some breaking news, guys. Got some breaking news. Check this out. So far, this is very good. This is very good news. Christian Wood, ladies and gentlemen, and I repeat, Christian Wood says, from what I'm hearing in reports, he has fully recovered from the COVID ID-19. Christian Wood of the Detroit Pistons has fully recovered from the COVID ID-19. So that's one player. As I continue to check the chat. Hey, Chen. She says left El Jefe for Louis. Oh, so you were probably on D's live. I see. They're still going at it over there? Damn. Chef Curry can shoot from the parking lot. Facts. Easy pick. All I can say is that he changed the game. I'm eating a fresh fish. Wish I could put picks on here. Warriors didn't lose to any team twice that year and didn't lose back-to-back games that year. Remember, their first losing streak came in the Western Conference Finals against the Thunder. They lost games 3 and 4. And then in the finals, they had their first 3-game losing streak against the Cavs. So it was kind of like sheer bad luck for the Warriors. He changed the game, zero doubt. Losing Bogut killed the Warriors in the NBA Finals due to lack of rim protection, pick and roll, and lobs. That's the thing also. If you notice, the Warriors really couldn't do any pick and rolls anymore. They really couldn't do any pick and rolls. LeBron is glow. We are good in the prison, but healthy. Cavs and Thunder were more talented than the Warriors. Oh, I keep saying that. Had KD not fouled Iggy at the end, Warriors would have tied the 96 Bulls record to go to 72-10, but it is what it is. Keep smashing the like and break that sub. Tried to do the Cavs versus the Bulls. Oh, from which year? Try to do the Cavs versus the Bulls. From which year, Raduni? Let me know. Let me know. Layla says, what happened? Thank God Wood is okay. Exactly. Keep smashing them like and keep hitting that subscribe. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to come back to this game. Let me just take a moment of silence as we get ready for this game. Keep smashing that like, hit that subscribe, talk to amongst yourselves. But again, ladies and gentlemen, Christian Wood has fully recovered from the COVID-19. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful Euro sidestep, man, by Russell Westbrook in that second quarter. But notice how the Warriors did everything they could and they couldn't stop Durant. Durant, to me, against the Warriors, stops himself. All right. First half stats. 58% from the field. 44% from three-point range. They out-rebound the Warriors by 14. They got 13 assists. The only issue they had was the turnovers. That was the Thunder's only issue. Other than that, they outplayed the Warriors in the first half. Tells you they had the tools to beat them. The only thing they didn't have is like the shooting. And like G Money said, and he's absolutely correct, that was a very streaky basketball team. But one thing that they should have hung their hat on was defense and rebound the ball and attack the paint. Because your perimeter scores are Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook. More so KD, because he can shoot it at a much more efficient, at a higher efficiency than Russell Westbrook can. So again, welcome to NBA Throwback Wednesday, Saturday primetime. It is your boy Louis back with another heavy hitter banger with yet another live stream. OKC Thunder against the Golden State Warriors. Golden State Warriors are on the road. Golden State coming in at 52-5, while the OKC Thunder are coming in at 41-16. So this is the 58th game of the season for both teams. And the Golden State Warriors at that point had the best 57-game start in terms of record in NBA history. Remember, this team started 24-0. That's the third longest win streak in NBA history. But the thing was, the Warriors have the NBA record for starting the season at 24-0. That's the difference between the streak of Miami's 27 and the 33 straight set by the Lakers. The Warriors started the season 24-0. So that's something that can't be taken away from them. That's how special their season was. But just because you have a special season doesn't mean that you're the best team in the league. It just says you had a great year. Playoffs always tell a different story. Yeah, that's the thing that's made Curry so great. It's just too good. Too good. It's just too good. Shout out to Watchful News. He says, what's good? Again, guys, make sure y'all smash the like button and hit that subscribe. Watchful News says, what's good, Louis Sports? Appreciate you, Watchful News. He says gilded prison. Warriors might have 5-peated, had injuries, bad execution, and etc. didn't haunt them in 2016 and 2019. That's a bit of a stretch. I don't know if they would have won 5 straight. That's tough. I can also say if Chris Paul was healthy in 2018, the Rockets would have made the NBA Finals that year. His tempo and determination would have been too much for the Warriors to handle. I think in the end, I'm not going to say too much to handle. I think the game would have been close because you're not giving the Warriors enough credit there. But I do agree with you that if Chris Paul would have been there, but don't forget Andre Iguodala. See, that's the key. That's the key. With Iguodala, you lose a playmaker, you lose a player that can hit big shots, and you're also losing a player that can defend multiple positions. People love to talk about Chris Paul, and rightfully so, but don't even talk about the importance of, again, Andre Iguodala. See, what's important for Chris Paul is that James Harden doesn't have to do so much, and Chris Paul can control the tempo. So, G-Money, you're right. But we also can't forget Andre Iguodala. See, that's what Pete. This is where people don't always try to understand that part. That's why it'd be tough. Let me see real quick. Layla says, "How old is he? Who recovered, Louis? My mom is asking." Give me 1 second, Layla. Let me give 1 second. I'll tell you right now, Layla. Okay, Christian, to answer your question, Layla, is 24 years old. So Layla, Christian is 24 years old. If you want to answer that question. If you want me to answer that question, Christian is 24 years old. G-Money says you should do the Knicks and the Heat game 5, 1999, when Allen Houston hit the game-winning bounce to help us upset the Heat. Raduni says, I think 2015 Cavs versus Bulls. Ooh, which game? There's game 3 and there's also game 4. Those games were actually very good because they were both game winners back-to-back. So you let me know which one. G-Money says you should do Knicks in the Heat game 5, 1999, when Allen Houston hit the game winner. It would be super cool to do the Bulls championships for these MJ lives. Which year would you want, Layla? Let me know. Which year would you want? Let me know. CP3, his hamstrings made of damp paper towels. Watchful news, those are facts. Because that was his problem. Once he gets a high anxiety, it will happen. The Warriors would beat them even with Chris Paul. Also, Raptors were not healthy either because OG was hurt last year. Maybe OG could have bothered KD. Well, that's true. Keep smashing the like and hit that sub. He could have bothered him a little bit, but I think Kevin Durant would have won the matchup ultimately. All right, let's get back to the action. Smash the like and hit that subscribe. So for 3, the rest of the team is 0 for 7 while Curry's 4 for 5. So people need to understand that Curry makes up a lot of their three-point shooting in terms of open looks and his ability to hit deep bombs. So Curry's got the ball, gives it to Andrew Bogut, who gives it to Harrison Barnes on the right side of the floor, gives it to Klay Thompson in a little bit of a pinch post, uses the Bogut screen, and he knocks down the jump shot. Nice play by Klay. And the score is 57-48. But that was a poor job by Kevin Durant. He went under. There was no switch. All right, Russell Westbrook. So Adams barrels to Draymond and gets the offensive foul. Man, Steven Adams with the Hitler mustache, man. Before he turned into Aquaman. All right, so Klay Thompson gets the ball. He dribbles, takes another mid-range shot, and knocks it down. So now Klay's starting to pick it up. It's 57-50. Here comes Westbrook. Allows it into Durant. Tough catch, but he catches it. Oh, nice spin. Durant blocked by Draymond Green. Good defense. Here comes Curry. He dribbles on Durant. He gives it to Harrison Barnes. That was a terrible pass by Harrison Barnes and turns it over. Here comes Russell Westbrook. Gets in post position. Kicks it out to Ibaka. Gives it to Roberson. He gives it to Kevin Durant. And Curry anticipates it and seals it. Curry goes behind the back. He dribbles all the way. Nice wrap for Harrison Barnes. Harrison Barnes with the dunk. It's 57-52. He said a foul. He's calling for them to foul. And Curry got shooken up on that. Let's see what happened. Curry trips. Oh, he twisted his left ankle. See? Those tender ankles. Oh, it actually stepped on his foot. That's dangerous. And Curry's going to go into the locker room. So Curry got stepped on his foot by Russell Westbrook and turned his ankle at the same time. So he's going to the locker room, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, wow. There goes the former trainer of the Warriors. Man, she was good. Man, that chick is strong, man. All right, so 1 out of 2 for KD. So Bogut gets the ball. So Klay Thompson's going to have to carry the offense. But Draymond Green comes, sets a screen, but he misses on the three-point shot. Rebound. Durant dribbles all the way left. He's got Draymond on him. Durant gets a switch. Stutter dribble. Gives it to Ibaka. Gives it to Westbrook. Gives it to Roberson. Durant gives it back to Roberson. Gets into the paint. But they call the foul. And the foul's going to be on Klay Thompson. As they show Curry. Curry kind of trips, getting pushed a little bit from behind. He twists his ankle and gets stepped on by it. And he steps right on it. That's a problem with the amount of speed and force that Russell's coming down with, man. Gets a kind of injury. All right, so here comes Russell Westbrook. Oh, what a crossover. Pass inside, gets deflected. They turn it over. Here comes Klay. Klay crosses over, spins, gives it to Bogut, gives it back to Klay. Gets a screen from Draymond Green, gets it to Livingston. Livingston bounces it to Draymond, but Draymond says, hot potato, and turns it over. Score is 58-52. We got 9:33 remaining in this third quarter. There goes Luke Walton, the guy who many people say can't coach. Anybody could coach that Warriors team. All right, Durant shoots, misses. And Adams pushed off, and that will be an offensive foul, loose ball foul on Steven Adams. That will be his second foul. Let's take a listen to Lisa Salters real quick. All right, so Draymond Green gets the ball from Klay Thompson from the pass from Livingston. He gets it right back. So Draymond in the post, beautiful bounce pass to Klay Thompson, and he draws the foul. So Draymond Green doesn't score, and Draymond's threatening other players on the team and coaching staff. Dang. I know what he means to the franchise, but it's like, okay. Halftime? Who was? That could be Draymond Green. That has to be Draymond Green. Yeah. Yeah, but that player was Draymond Green. For free throw, it is 58-53. If you're throwing profanity and you're kind of screaming in the back, come on. That was Draymond Green, folks. Come on. Come on. Yep. A lot of swearing, I'm pretty sure. All right, so Klay Thompson at the free throw line. Second free throw is good. And OKC now leads 58-54. All right, continue to smash the like button, continue to hit the subscribe, and again, man, continue to subscribe to the channel. Continue to subscribe to the channel. As we go back to this game, let's get back. Here we go. All right, ball's inbounded to Russell Westbrook. Westbrook has got it. Gives it to Kevin Durant. KD. KD gives it to Steven Adams, gives it to Westbrook. Westbrook shoots a three-pointer, but he misses. Tap out. Gives it to Kevin Durant, shoots a three-pointer, and he knocks it down. And OKC leads 61-54. Okay, so Livingston gives it to Klay Thompson. Oh, no, sorry. Klay Thompson comes off the screen, gives it to Bogut, gives it to Livingston, gives it to Harrison Barnes, and he draws a foul. Or was that Draymond Green? No, Draymond Green. And KD got hit in the face, holding onto his nose. So Draymond Green is going to be at the free throw line for 2 free throws. Draymond Green at the free throw line and makes the first free throw, and OKC leads 61-55. 6-point game, 8:24 remaining in the third quarter. Plenty of time we got remaining in the third quarter. Gonna check the chat in the next time out. And Draymond Green airballs the free throw. Wow. So 3 fouls on Kevin Durant. All right, and they get the ball back. So Russell Westbrook with the basketball. Gets it to Robertson in the corner for 3, and he knocks down the 3. Second three-pointer. OKC leads 64-55. Andrew Bogut looking. Gives it to Livingston. Livingston turns around, passes it to Bogut, but he was not expecting the pass. They turned it over. Westbrook. And he gets fouled by Draymond because they had a 3-on-1. That's Draymond's second foul. But see, look at the pressure that Westbrook puts in the open floor. Once he gets a turnover, he's bursting pipes with that speed, folks. That's how fast. And Steven Adams banks it in off that glass. And OKC is up 66-55, folks. 11-point game. And nice. Klay Thompson gets inside and he scores. Westbrook on the post-up on Sean Livingston, and he finds Adams again, and he draws a foul on Andrew Bogut. And once again, he'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2 free throws. And so once again, they're showing the Curry injury. And Steven Adams misses another free throw. And look at Curry's numbers: 15 points in 20 minutes of action, 4 assists, 5 of 9 from the field, 4 of 5 from three-point range. Again, guys, continue to smash the like button, hit the subscribe. Hopefully more people can come through for this game. And Steven Adams knocks down the next free throw, and it is 67-57. Curry left the game with 10:29 remaining in the third quarter. Harrison Barnes gives it to Klay Thompson, shoots, and he drills another one. And I noticed Curry nailed the threes, and Klay Thompson was knocking the mid-range shots. 67-59. So Russell Westbrook gets, but they still. Oh, wow, what a save by Westbrook. Kicks it out to Ibaka for 3, but he misses. Rebound, Steven Adams. Gets it to Ibaka. Oh. Roberson, yeah, he did travel. Ibaka shoots a three. No, he airballs it. And Livingston has got the ball. Wow, what a sequence. Gives it to Clay. In the post by Draymond. Beautiful pass to Livingston. Recovers, gives it the most space. Jump shot from the free throw line, and he knocks it down. 6-point game again. Well, most Spades can't create his own shot. He has to be set up to shoot. All right, so Russell Westbrook gives it to Kevin Durant. Durant, beautiful zip pass to Robinson. He tried to underhand zip it to Steven Adams, but the ball goes out of bounds, and it's another turnover for Oklahoma City. The Warriors, it's a 6-point game, 67-61, 6:11 remaining in the third quarter. Smash the like and hit that subscribe, ladies and gentlemen. So here comes Sean Livingston, and he gives it to Draymond Green. Draymond Green gives the ball to Iguodala, who then gets it to Livingston. Livingston gets into the paint, tries to take it to left hand. Good contest by Steven Adams. Here comes Westbrook. Dribbles all the way to the basket, and the finish, and one. Plus the foul. Russell Westbrook is a nightmare to guard on the break because of how he can accelerate. Fire will determination. FWED. That's right. He goes forward. Westbrook takes it right to the cup. And a foul. Look at that. Stutter step, and he dribbled in between Klay Thompson and Draymond Green. That speed is a sight for sore eyes. Again, smash the like, hit that subscribe. I got to check the rest of the chat, man. We got 6 likes, man. We need more people, man. Layla is eating her fish. She said, yo, hold on. I can't show you the pics, but I'll let you know I'm eating it, though. All right, so Steph Curry's coming back in. He looks like he got taped up. He's stretching the ankle. 70-61, 9-point lead. Draymond Green takes it to the basket. He gets blocked. Their length, really, the Warriors are a small team. Westbrook on the pull-up, but he misses. That's the indecision making that we're talking about. Westbrook. Here comes Livingston. Livingston takes a jumper, and he knocks it down. All right, Westbrook. Pump fakes, and he throws the foul and just misses the front of the rim. Mo Space has got the pump fake. Wow, take a look at Curry, man. Westbrook got the free throw line for his first free throw, but he misses. 70-63. As Curry checks back in, he is limping a little bit, and Livingston will sit out. Livingston provided some good minutes while Curry sat out. 70-63 is the score, ladies and gentlemen. Again, make sure you're smashing that like and hitting that subscribe as you guys come in. Curry, look at that. 51% from the field, 46% from three, all career highs. Rebounding nearly at 6 and 30 points per game. Oh, but he didn't deserve the MVP. LeBron did. When he was coasting, and the Cavaliers still won 57 games. That's what's crazy. All right, so Klay Thompson gets the ball, gives it to Mo Spates. But the Warriors won 73. That's the difference. Oh, beautiful sip seal. Spates, wide open jumper. They were so focused on Klay Thompson, forgetting that Mo Spates could pretty much also shoot anywhere, mid-range and the three-point line. Knocks it down. He's pick and pop. Look at that, 24 points off the bench for Golden State. Curry with the steal. Curry gets it knocked away from Westbrook, going out of bounds, 71-65. Well, yeah, Curry's a dynamic three-point shooter, and Russell Westbrook is a dynamic rim finisher and mid-range shooter. Curry, bounce pass to Iguodala, gets in the post. 3, but he misses. And Klay Thompson is scoring well in the second half. It's just he hasn't knocked the 3 down. Westbrook, that's just not smart passing by Westbrook. You can't throw him in the crowd like that. They move it, and Westbrook stepped out of bounds. Oh, he traveled. See, and that's the problem. When you have that many turnovers, I didn't think that they were going to be able to beat LeBron James and the Cavaliers. 15 turnovers, and both teams have 11 points on turnovers, but the Thunder had 15 turnovers. 15. And we're not even through the third quarter yet. So, ladies and gentlemen, 4:17 remaining. We have a timeout. The score is 71-65. Smash the like and hit that subscribe, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, I gotta go through the chat first because there's a lot of comments that I missed out on. Game 4. Okay, that'll be the game winner. 96 and 97 flu games, the whole series. Oh, you want me to do the whole series? Wait, but for 96, which series of the Bulls? Are you talking about the championship against the Sonics? And I know in 97, you want me to do against the Utah Jazz. I do know all the players on that team. Keep smashing the like and hit that subscribe. OG would have helped the Raps with his three-point shooting and good perimeter defense. Yes, he is not KD or Clay, but he's a big piece that the Raps could have used, but they won the chip anyway. Oh, no. I didn't say he was KD. I said that he would have bothered KD on defense. I said, but I still think that it would have been tough for him because KD is a tough matchup for anybody. KD is one of those players that you're like, good defense, better offense type players. You know what I'm saying? Like you could play your best defense and KD can counter it. When you're a player that's not predictable, it's tough to match up with. It's like you would have to play good off-ball defense so he doesn't touch the ball. And then when he touches the ball, try to get him into a double team, make it tough on his contest, and you just hope he misses, but you got to knock off his rhythm. MJ had the flu in 97, and he bullied the Jazz in Game 5 and helped the Bulls overcome a 16-point lead in Utah. He kept them in the game. That's the key. He kept them in the game. Keep smashing the like and that subscribe. Those were amazing series. Watchful News says, what's your view on Mark Jackson and Steve Kerr firing and hiring? Was the timing a little suspect to you? I thought it was a little suspect because I thought he would stay with them, to be honest with you. But I did agree. And the thing is, he had the pieces. The problem is his offense is too stagnant. And Steve Kerr does get a lot of credit. But the thing was, Mark Jackson was trying to make Curry into a traditional point guard, and that's not what Curry is. Yeah, Curry had a career high in points per game, and Curry also had a career high in assists, but it's just not who Curry is. Steve Kerr let Curry be the Curry that we know and love and we see today. That was the key. So I know that Steve Kerr gets a little too much credit, but Mark Jackson was the one that turned that franchise around. With his principles, with his belief, he really changed the culture in Golden State. Steve Kerr just kind of magnified it. But people forget also that they signed Leandro Barbosa, they signed Sean Livingston, because most of those players were already there on the 2014 team. They added those two players, and they also made Draymond start, and then they had David Lee come off the bench. So there was a lot of changes that happened. But again, nobody thought that the Warriors were going to be what they were. Even then, so G-Money says, Skip Bayless thinks the suspension is going to help Bron more. What do you think? I would say that this is going to give him a disadvantage more than an advantage. Because remember, the Lakers, and like I said, I don't think you could just go straight to the playoffs, because if that was the case, then it would be easy, because then even if the Clippers are getting rest, they still don't have chemistry. That's just going to make it too easy for the Lakers. He also says you should do Kobe's 60-point explosion against the Jazz in his final game to honor the Black Mamba. I mean, I could do that one, but I honestly, really, to be honest with you, for him to have no legs, yeah, it was a good performance, but the way the Jazz were defending him, I'm just kind of like, I don't know about that. Raduni says, sorry, but I don't think anybody can coach that team. Look what happened to Brad Stevens with rookie's ego. Who is your favorite NBA player right now? It's Kawhi Leonard. Who is my all-time favorite NBA player? It's MJ. Those are your two answers. Eating my fish. Hold on. Keep smashing the like and break that sub. Exactly. Kyrie, PG-13. Let me see. Shout out to Jay in the building. LeBron, phenomenon versus. Shout out to Jay. Perk, Skip, and Mike Greenberg think that Bron should win the MVP over Creek. Bucks would be trash without Giannis because Chris Middleton and Eric Bledsoe are inconsistent. And I'm going to tell you, Chris Middleton is not a dominant player. So it's not like if Giannis comes off the floor, they can easily still win. Chris Middleton is not a dominant player that can take over games. Firing Mark Jackson and hiring Steve Kerr was great for the Warriors. There are many reasons why he hasn't been hired since, and it goes beyond the blackballed opinions. Exactly, Jay. Exactly. It goes way beyond that. There's a lot of inside rumors, man, that deals with Festus Ezeli and the team, that he tried to put his own little religion imprint. It's a long story. Lakers will still be a playoff team without Bron because they have vets, and AD won a series without a superstar when Powell swept the Blazers in 2018. Boogie was hurt that year. Mark is a motivator. Everybody else did his job. Steve Kerr and Steve Nash. Back. I ate that whole fish. Hate seeing the head, but I loved it. Whoa. Layla, slow your roll. Let's go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, keep smashing that like, hitting that subscribe. We're going to get back to the game right now. NBA Throwback. We are back at NBA Throwback. Let's get it. Let's change the little screen there. There you go. Let's get back to this game. There goes Ian Clark, baby. All right, here comes Curry. Gives it to Andre Iguodala. Gives it to Curry. Make sure to smash the like, hit that subscribe. Ooh, Curry fakes two guys. Curry shoots a three. Oh, and he gets the roll. And there's a loose ball fall on Kyle Singler, trying to box out Draymond Green. Wow, Curry faked two guys coming off that screen. Wow. And he shot that three, getting the roll. And the score is 71-68, 3-point game. Look at this. That's just a poor job by Cantor. Didn't come up. Curry still limping a little bit. Draymond with the free throw, but he misses. That would have cut the game to 2. Here comes Westbrook. He gives it off. Sets the screen. Step. What a block by Draymond Green. Here comes Westbrook. Wow, he's guarded by Curry. Curry's actually pressing up on him, but the speed. Fires the three, but he misses. That was actually good defense by Curry. He stayed up right on top of him. Curry. Mo Spates. And how about Mo Spates running up the floor? And it's a 1-point game, 71-70. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Here comes Russell Westbrook. Waiters on the pump fake. Takes the jump shot. Knocks it down. 73-70. Here comes Curry. Curry, oh my God. Curry overthrew that pass. 3 guys were converging on Curry. You didn't need to overthrow it. Nope. They're all rotating to Curry. Curry didn't even mean to throw it so tough. That would have been attacked. Easy jump shot. Even lazy layup. All right, so ball's given to Waiters. He gives it back to Russell Westbrook. Gives it back to Waiters. Waiters on the size up. Takes a step back. And tough shot by Waiters, man, on that step back on Barbosa. Knocks it down. 75-70. Waiters can ball. Here comes Curry for 3. Curry knocks down another 3. Are we surprised? No. 6-3 for Curry. Cantor gets stripped by Draymond Green. Ahead to Curry. Waiters in pursuit, and ooh. Wow, Curry tried a whirly-dirly layup, right? Circus layup, man. That's crazy. Wasn't Curry, I believe, the first player to have a 50-point game in only one free throw attempt? I think he was the first player. I think he was the first player to have a 50-point game with only. Oh yeah, he was the first. He's the first player in NBA history to have a 50-point game with one free throw attempt, as he knocks down the free throw, and the score 75-74. Wow, Curry just walked into that three. Curry knocks down the free throw, and the game is tied at 75, ladies and gentlemen. After trailing by as many as 14, the Warriors have tied the game at 75. And a foul is going to go against Barbosa. Or is it Draymond? Yeah, the Andrew Barbosa. Curry's got 23 points, 7 of 11 from the field, 6 of 7 from three-point range in 22 minutes. 23 points in 22 minutes. People also forget that the Curry was sitting a lot of these fourth quarters during the 73-win season. He was getting his points in very last minutes. Waiters on the free throw, but he misses. 2:22 left. 2:22 left in the third quarter. 222. Smash that like, hit that subscribe. Here's the free throw, and it's good. The Thunder missed 7 free throws. Barbosa gets wide open, shoots a 3, but he misses. That would have gave the Warriors the lead for the first time in this game. So here, KD back in. Kevin Durant's got the ball. Gives it to Ibaka. Left side of the block. Poke it. Good double team. Double team. And Ibaka's holding onto his knee, but looks like he's going to be okay. And Draymond Green gets called for the loose ball foul. Look at this right here. Cheats off his man. He pokes. And he was first. That is a bad call. Yeah, there was no possession. That should be Warriors basketball. Look at Green. He gets the ball, posting up Iguodala. Cheats off of KD. He goes and strips him. That ball's off of Ibaka. But they call the foul. Ibaka goes to the free throw line. But he misses the free throw. And the Thunder have missed 8 free throws. That's why I kept saying that this team was not going to be able to beat the Cleveland Cavaliers. Even though they were 6th in the league, I felt like against the Cavs, they would be missing a lot of free throws. Well, they missed 9 free throws in this game. Serge Ibaka. Free throw is good. And the Thunder lead 77-75. It's a 2-point game. Living up to its billing, Saturday primetime. Curry. Picks up Curry. Curry shoots a 3, but he misses. Too strong. I noticed they put red highlights on that 3-point line. Durant pulls up for 3, but he misses. Iguodala gives it to Curry. Goes behind the back. Gives it to Iguodala. Dribbles off the basket. Finds Mo Spates. And Mo Spates. So Golden State will get the basketball, but the ball goes out of bounds. Ibaka gets credit for the block. 2-point game, 133 remaining, guys. Make sure to smash the like. Make sure you're hitting that subscribe button as you guys come in. All right. So Curry has got the ball with Singer on him. Curry goes to the right, takes a step back. That's good. Curry with another 3. And Golden State has the lead for the first time tonight. That's what I'm saying. Durant passes to Cantor. Oh, and Cantor loses it. 17 turnovers. Curry, another 3, but he misses. Durant pulls up, and he knocks it out. OKC goes back up 80-78. See, but that's the problem. KD, 27 points. The ball gets back to Curry from Mo Spates. Sets a screen. Gives it to Mo Spates. Mo puts a dribble, takes a jumper, but he misses. Here comes KD. Golden State has 32 points in the third quarter. OKC has 23. They have shaved 9 points of that 11-point halftime lead. Crossover. And Durant with another 3. He's got 30. 83-78. Curry. Curry lost it. Ibaka. But why would he pass it? He just should have shot the ball. And look at that. Golden State took the lead on Curry's 3. And then just like that, Kevin Durant hits 2 threes, and OKC is up by 5. Look at this. He's got Iguodala, crossovers Iguodala, gets open, takes the 3. It's crazy, but I actually miss Kevin Durant I miss him in a Thunder uniform. All right, so now they're talking to Billy Donovan. It's the end of the third quarter. So let me just go real quick and get into the chat real quick. Smash the like, hit that subscribe, ladies and gentlemen. We got 16 comments and I missed. All right, on back. Hey, and Watchful News. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Who do you think have the worst fans? I say Bron fans because I've always said that the Bron fans are the worst. Curry. Have you ever watched the movie Obsessed or Knock Knock? No, I have not. Gold G Money, absolutely Bron fan. Super delusional. Since when is it acceptable to have a losing record by the best ever? If the Clippers don't win this year, next year he is out. Sorry, Doc Rivers is out. LeBron or Bird fans? LeBron fans are delusional. Some Bird fans are some of the most racial people you may ever talk to. Facts, Raduni. I think Mark would be a possible replacement. Oh, yes. Didn't think about that. Yeah, leftover Jerry West fans got Bird by the balls. What is one of your pet peeves? Mine is the word sorry, depending on how it's used. That's just me, though. Gotta think about that one. I'm not a Bird fan, but I take him any day over LeBron. Keep smashing the like and hit that subscribe. Had OKC made their free throws, they would have knocked off the Warriors easy. Obsessed or Knock Knock? Nope, haven't seen either. I agree, Raduni. Bird is more clutch than Braun and has more heart. Favorite player now? Kawhi. All-time MJ, obviously. My favorite player now is Kevin the Icy. I got you, Raduni. All right, so we are going to be back. And let's go into... Where are we at? Let's go to the fourth quarter, shall we? Let's get back to this game, folks. All right, let's get back to this game. So look at the scores right here. Curry's got 26 on 7 to 10 from three-point range. Durant's got 30 points on 6 of 8 from 3. All right, fourth quarter's just started, ladies and gentlemen. So the ball is given to Kevin Durant, being guarded by Harrison Barnes. Durant pulls off for another 3, but he misses the shot. Iguodala comes, gives it to Varejao, gives it to Barbosa for 3, but he misses. Kyle Sangler with the rebound. Give it to Kevin Durant. Cantor gets the ball inside, but he gets fouled. Start of the fourth quarter, 11:23 remaining, and the score is 83-78. Smash the like button, hit that subscribe button for the Louis Sports Network. As Enes Kanter goes to the free throw line and is getting ready to shoot 2 free throws. He has 4 points and 2 rebounds in 15 minutes. The much younger Enes Kanter, first free throw is no good. That's the 10th missed free throw by Oklahoma City. Wow. Look how Waiters backpedaled D'Angelo Barbosa. All right, free throw is good. 84-78. And we're going to go from these. The focus should be on these two, right? But we're going to change that band and focus it on him. Focus it on him. Because you'll know what's about to happen next now. So Iggy's got the ball. Let's give it to Varejao. Curry's trying to get open. They give the Curry a tough pass, but that he just turned it over. That's not a good pass by Varejao. Westbrook gives it to Waiters. Waiters, and they turn it over. And here come the Warriors right back. Beautiful bounce pass to Harrison Barnes, and he rushes the layup and misses it. Man, it just shows you how much Harrison Barnes is a liability going into the finals. Kevin Durant dribbles all the way, kicks it out to Waiters for 3, but he misses. Rebound, Anderson Varejao. He gives it to Iguodala. Iguodala gives it to Curry, who Anderson Varejao gets fouled, trying to set a screen. As Barbosa helps him up. Smash the like button. Hit the subscribe button. And the foul looks like it's on Andre Roberson. Here comes Curry. Beautiful bounce pass to Anderson Varejao. Overshoots the layup and he misses. Rebound Kevin Durant. Durant lobs it to Kanter. Kanter with a beautiful move, and he knocks down the jumper on the turnaround, going to the reverse side. Tough angle, 86-78. Here comes Curry. He dribbles. Kicks it out to Varejao. Beautiful bounce pass, but it was kicked actually off of Curry's own foot, but looks like an OKC player, and it'll be Golden State ball. Nice move. Look at that. And Kanter shot that over a double team in the post. Good entry pass by Durant. Tough catch, but he was able to turn around. Look at that. Good arc. Nice soft touch. And that's the thing about Kanter. Good rebounder, has a nice soft touch around the basket and from mid-range. So we have a timeout. 10:04 remaining. There was Anthony Morrow. There's Randy Foye. 3-point shooters. Saturday Prime Time is brought to you by La Quinta, which is an inns and suites by LO.com. It's also brought to you by Hyundai Car Service. Saturday Prime Time on NBA Throwback Wednesday. Golden State Warriors in Chesapeake Bay Arena in OKC. And they're re-showing Curry's injury, and he got taped up. He's trying to run a little bit, and Curry's just done nothing but been able to shoot the rock. Walks into that 3. Dribbles on Kyle Singler and then makes that 3. And remember, he's still got 5 more 3s to go. And we're back. The ball's inbounded to Anderson Varejao. He gets blocked in the paint, but he gets fouled as well. And for the 3-point shooting, Curry has 7 threes. The rest of the team hasn't hit one. And for the season, the Warriors shoot 42%, but they're shooting 35 tonight. 14, 16, 18. They're 7-21. 7-20. Varejao misses the free throw. That's Golden State's 5th missed free throw, while the Thunder have 10. Klay Thompson is back in, and Curry is going to go sit down with 9:58 remaining in this game. Anderson Varejao at the free throw line, but he misses the free throw. Rebound, Enes Kanter. All right, so Russell Westbrook has got the ball. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Gives it to KD. Right block. Posts up. Takes the jump shot. Oof. knocks it down. Splash from the mid-range. KD scores 88-78 in favor of OKC. He's got 32 points on 12 of 21 shots. Klay Thompson gets the ball, gives it to Andre Iguodala, who then gives it to Anderson Varejao, gives it right back to Iguodala. Iguodala shoots the left corner three. Ball spins in and out. Rebound, Roberson. Here comes Westbrook. Pushes it all the way down the court, tries to take a mid-range shot, finds Cantor at the last minute, gets pushed from behind, and he draws the foul. He'll go to the line to extend the lead to possibly 11 or 12. And look how much KD is talking to Westbrook. People were like, oh, yeah, those guys were good friends. But it's like you could just tell that they really couldn't play with each other no longer. So Cantor at the free throw line knocks down the first free throw, 89-78. Westbrook's got 19 points, 9 assists, and he's got 5 rebounds. That old familiar, oh, he's about to get a triple-double. Enes Kanter at the free throw line. Next free throw is good. OKC leads by 12, 90-78. Smash that like, hit that subscribe. All right, here comes Draymond. Gives it to Andre Iguodala, who then gives it to Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson dribbles around, gives it to Draymond Green. Then we give it to Livingston. What a tough turnaround, and he knocks down the jump shot plus the foul. Score is 90-80. Beautiful turnaround. He got hit right on the lower part of the arm, foul on Roberson. He's got 6 points, solid 6 points, giving them good minutes. 15 minutes of action, 6 points. Free throw is good, and it's a 9-point game. OKC leads 90-81. So Westbrook gets the ball, gets it back, passes it to Durant for 3, and the ball spins in and out. Rebound, Draymond Green. Draymond Green has got it. Give it to Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson kicks it back out to Livingston, who gives it right back to Draymond Green. Kicks it out to Klay Thompson, dribbles, takes a jump shot, and he knocks it down. Klay may not be hitting the three-point shot, but he's taking care of the mid-range, and Curry's taking care of the long range. They can't find anybody. Oh, and fortunately, the Thunder will get the ball back. What could have been a turnover, but they recover. They're trying to say that the ball was deflected from them. The ball should be off of the Thunder, and it should be Warriors' ball. They say no, and the Thunder get the possession. So Cantor inbounds the ball to Russell Westbrook. Smash the like it, that's subscribe. Gives it to Roberson, who gives it back to Kevin Durant. KD tray 5. What he's going to do? He's going to dribble. Wow. Cross-court pass to Roberson, kicks it out, but he misses the 3. Rebound Singler on the offensive rebound. He misses, and the putback is good with Enes Kanter on the tip. 92-83. Livingston gives it to Draymond. Gives it to Thompson, gets it back to Draymond. Poor spacing right now by the Warriors. Okay, now they space him out, and Klay Thompson tries to get the post up on Westbrook, but Westbrook deflects it by getting in front of him, and the Warriors still maintain the possession. So look at that. OKC winning the paint battle, and they out-rebounded by 14, and they out-rebounded the Warriors by 27, and they have 8 more offensive rebounds. And you keep asking yourself, how did the Thunder lose this game? We'll find out as we go more. Klay Thompson comes off the screen, shoots a three-pointer, but he misses. Rebound, Iguodala. Nice shovel pass to Harrison Barnes for the dunk. And it's 92-85. And like I said, you beat the Oklahoma City Thunder when you execute them. Not because they're a better executing team, but they have a hard time defending execution. Okay, so Westbrook comes off a screen. He's still dribbling. Draymond Green's on him. He switches, gets into the paint, and with the phantom deflection, another turnover. Iguodala goes behind the back, and he passes it, but right into the hands of Kevin Durant. So back-to-back turnovers. Durant comes back, gives it to Singler, gives it back to KD. KD faces a double team, kicks it to Singler. Look at the Warriors just surround him. But Singler gets it back, and he scores on the layup off the juggle catch. It is 94-85. Livingston continues to go around the play. He posts up. He has to kick on KD. Kicks out to Draymond. Draymond's telling the players to move. Klay Thompson gets open. Pump fakes. He gets wide open for three, but he can't hit. Klay Thompson still without a three. He's hitting the mid-range, just not the three-point line. Westbrook brings it down the floor. He posts up on Thompson. He posts it. Pump fakes. Tries to turn around. Blocked by Thompson. He can't do anything. Has to give it out to Kevin Durant. Almost got stolen. Iguodala right on top of KD. KD, nice pass to Adams on the pick and roll, and he's blocked by Draymond Green. But there's a foul on Harrison Barnes. There was no need to push, dude. There was no need to push. There was really no need. Watch Draymond Green come right here with the reason. Beautiful block. Beautiful block. And Draymond Green will sit out. He's got 1.9 rebounds, 11 assists, and 3 blocks. Oh, actually, we're taking a timeout right now. So again, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you are smashing that like button. Make sure you are hitting that subscribe button for your boy. I appreciate it, man. Truly appreciate it. As they show Kevin Durant. So let me just check in the chat. Wow, we got 16 more comments. Crazy. Let's see. G Money says, what team do you think will be the next dynasty? Not too sure about that yet. Keep smashing that like and break that subscribe. Back then, you chose sides. Bird, a number of fans were very telling. In my opinion, Kobe, Kareem, and MJ fans are the smartest NBA fans because they are objective and open-minded. Well, you can't really say that because there are some Kobe fans out there that won't mention that. So you can't say all. Can't say all. That's generalizing. You can't say. I mean, I understand this is your opinion, but not all of them are the smartest. Man, today was supposed to be Clippers and Nets, and I was supposed to go to that game. Roberson hasn't played since 2018. I know. That's crazy. He has not. Yo, it is crazy. He hasn't played that long. Like, I wonder what's going on with that knee injury. Waking me up. People claim I'm nasty, and no one wants to wake me up. Is that true, Layla? In order of being my favorite player, Magic, MJ, and Kobe. 2010, can someone give me one team who could beat that Warriors with KD? I'll take him any day over a losing record. I can defend him better than LeBron. In my opinion, 2018 Rockets would have beaten the KD Warriors had CP3 been healthy or if they don't miss 27 straight threes in Game 7. Well, if they don't miss 27 straight threes in Game 7, but once again, you're failing to recognize and forget Andre Iguodala. That series would have been over in 5 had he been healthy. They would have knocked him off. G-Money, that lets you know how that record, just like the Lakers' East record this season, is so deceiving. Next dynasty are the full clips. I'm just asking, but do you believe in God? Yes. CP3 sat when he could have played. That gets you traded while you have a lower trade value. Call me crazy, but I think the Grizz, Nugs, or Mavs will be the next dynasty when they got more pieces. I don't know yet. I believe my past. I would take the 2014 Spurs to beat the Warriors. It's a good matchup. Layla says, I agree. It's just the best players that those fans can make a case for. Outside of those players, delusion must come into play. That's why they're not smart fans. Mark Cuban has to take his 2011 approach to win again. He can't build a team. He can build a team. I think that's what he meant to say. G-Money, don't forget the Pelicans. That's right, you can't forget the Pelicans. Magic is so butter. Love me some Magic. Yeah, but there's some things about Magic that kind of Had Golden State won the chip in 2016, Draymond would have won Finals MVP. That would have been crazy because then two role players would have won Finals MVP over Steph Curry. That would have made Curry look bad. Pels have a better chance when Lonzo is gone. 27 straight threes. Even you saying that is so crazy to me. I disagree. If Iggy would have played, the Warriors would have won in 5. That's one of my point. You don't think they would have won? The Rockets were the better team in my opinion. That's your opinion, but I feel that the Warriors would have won in 5 had Iguodala been healthy. Because, like I said, you're kind of discrediting what Iguodala brings to the team. Is he an all-star? No, but he brings versatility. He brings defense, and he can make shots, and he's a playmaker. All right, getting back to this game. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. $40 points, 14 rebounds, 32 points, 11 rebounds in this game. $94-85. Here comes Curry. Curry gives it to Thompson. Outside Westbrook gets in the post, height advantage, takes a jump shot. Man, Harrison Barnes can't. So the Thunder get the ball back. All right, here comes Westbrook, being guarded by Curry. Spins off, but he falls down. And we got a timeout. Westbrook had lost his balance and just got the timeout call on time. I'll get 17 at home. There's 3 games. All right. All right, so we're getting back to this game. Okay, so before I continue, let me just check in the comments real quick. If you can say if Iggy played the Warriors would have won in 2018, I could say the Raps might have been the Warriors in 5 or 6 if OG was healthy because he is underrated. But you're talking about 2019 though. And the reason I'm saying Iggy, because again, you're not. Thank you, Jay. Tell him it's a reason why the series is going to be longer. The Warriors would have been able to finish them easy, but that injury actually kept the series a lot longer than what it should have. You're telling me that he wouldn't be able to stop Chris Paul? Chris Paul could have used his handle, but remember, Iggy could stay in front of Chris Paul. He can use his length to bother him, and Chris Paul isn't going to shoot over the top. Chris Paul is going to have to really get a little bit of space and he's going to have to throw more arc on his shot on Iguodala. And remember, Chris Paul was 33 years old, so Iggy was 32, maybe 33. So it's really not that big of a difference. So Layla says keep smashing that like and keep hitting that to subscribe. I know Iggy's a good player, but the Warriors should have won the Rockets in 5 anyway. Excuse me, but then that just tells you when Iguodala's not there and you have CP3, what's going to happen? I respect your opinion, but I don't think he was going to be able to guard him. Exactly. J Facts. Lonzo needs to bounce. I'm sorry. Sorry, G Money. Sorry, G Money. Your pet peeve. Jay says stories are put together in the regular season. Books are written in the playoffs. Narratives and money. Yep. Layla says, I don't understand what Mark Cuban is doing so differently. I'm sure he's trying to recreate it every year. Keep smashing the like and keep hitting that subscribe. Folks. Chris Paul was going to use the skill to go past Iggy. 20 was an assassin. You're still disrespecting Iguodala. There's things he can do. Westbrook. So, besides, the Warriors are smart enough to even double team Chris Paul as well. All right, here comes Curry. Curry gives it to Barnes. Barnes pump fakes on Ibaka. Barnes gets into the paint. Wow, he missed another layup, man. That's crazy. Here comes Durant. Durant zips it to Steven Adams. Kicks it out to Waiters. Gives it to Roberson. 4:56 remaining. Roberson drives to the basket. Oh no, Westbrook drives. What a tough shot. And it's an 11-point lead, folks. 96-85. Curry. Gives it to Draymond. Gives it to Harrison Barnes. Steal. Try to go for the steal, but can't get it. The Thunder should have won this game, and they should have won handily. Yeah. There was no pursuit of the basketball by the Warriors. No rotations, neither. 21 points, 6 rebounds, 9 assists. And Westbrook is playing smart in this game, too. Minus the turnovers. Westbrook was playing very intelligently. It's like the Thunder start intelligently, then they get away from their intelligence. Draymond gets to the. See, Thompson's doing well from 2, just a 3. And like I said before, he took care of the inside. Curry took care of the outside. 96-87. Your hands. Everybody clap your hands. I like when they always do that. All right, so Waiters is stuck. KD faces the double team. They give it to Westbrook, drives left, gives it to Ibaka. He has to pump fake, but then stops. Gets in the post, 5 to shoot. Ibaka with the jump hook, and he misses. And my Curry. Curry's got it. Curry goes behind the back. Thompson, pump fakes, shoots the 3, but he misses another 3. Durant's got 32 points and 12 rebounds. He comes back on Curry, gets it to Westbrook. He drives, and he's way off. That was blocked. Ibaka gets it, but he can't hit. And Green's got it. Curry. Curry gets a layup. Curry's got 28 points. Kevin Durant faces another double team. Steven Adams gives it to Kevin Durant. Durant, he's going to have to pull up. Foul on Iguodala. They were going to say before the shot. Yeah, so that was a foul. Never did I say he was more impactful than Chris Paul, but in the series where the Warriors are facing the Rockets, and I'm saying when CP3 is healthy, yes. CP3 is more impactful when Iguodala is not there. When Iguodala is not there, CP3 really shows his value even more. Give me 1 second, guys. I will be right back. Yeah, I know if he was healthy, because you're talking about a big time score. So give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back as well. I get this Anyway, all right. So I'm back, guys. Um, so let me just go into the comments before I get back into this game. Uh, okay, let's go back. Let me just try to. I don't understand what Mark Cuban is doing so differently. I'm sure he's trying to recreate it every single year. G Money says Chris Paul was going to use his skills to blow past Iggy. 2018, Chris Paul was an assassin. Anyway, all right. So I'm back, guys. So let me just go into the comments. My apologies. That was a voiceover. Raduni says if LeBron was able to be a systems player, he would have been in at least 6 titles. He could have won more. He just wants to be. He wants to be a control everything, and then gets no, and then blame everybody else when things go wrong. G Money says, hell, if Nurkic was healthy last year, Blazers might have beaten last year. He says he blew 3 games of 7. Yeah, but here's the thing. See, with Nurkic, that's kind of like saying if Kendrick Perkins was healthy, then the Celtics would have beaten the Lakers. The bottom line is the Blazers blew 3 17-point leads. That's on Portland, and that was without Nurkic. So we can't just say that all of a sudden now if Nurkic is there, they beat them easy. That's on Portland. You blew a 17-point lead. You should have gotten the job done. There's no excuse for that. You knock off the Nuggets, who were a tougher matchup. They were a tougher matchup for the Warriors than the Blazers were. The reason that the NBA put the Blazers there, Seth Curry played for the Blazers. Seth Curry and Seth Curry, what does that equal? Storylines between the two brothers. Isn't that interesting? It goes back to what Jay said, money and narrative. And like I said, the Blazers had 3 opportunities. They had 3 opportunities. So just saying that Nurkic, if he would have came back, the Blazers had 3 opportunities to win against the Golden State Warriors. They just choked. So the fact that we're saying Nurkic, no, sorry. If the Warriors were blowing them out, then understandable. But they had 3 17-point leads, 3 games. You just said you pretty much answered it right here, G Money. They blew 3 games, blowing 17-point leads. 3. That's on the Blazers. There's no excuses for that. We can't use the Nurkic excuse. If the Warriors were winning by 17 and they won in all blowouts, then that'd be a different story because they were lacking rim protection. But they blew 3 17-point leads. That's on Portland. We can't use that Nurkic excuse. Mark Cuban allowed his team to be built. Then Mark wanted to prove he could do it. Jerry Jones does the same damn thing. It's a Dallas thing while others win. You know what? That's a great point. That's a great point. It's true. These guys are all about the celebrity status. Other teams build, then they ruin it, and then they want to do it themselves, then they don't know what they're doing. I like Iggy, but he isn't more impactful than Chris Paul. Again, you're underestimating the impact of Iggy. Never did I say he's more impactful than Chris Paul. You're underestimating his impact. That's the problem. Cuban is dumb to think he could win a title with just European players. Facts. It's so hard to win championships. That's why they're so valuable. It's not only the team, it's the leader, their approach. I've never heard so many excuses in my life. As for LeBron, pretty embarrassing. Keep smashing that like and hitting that subscribe. If Kyrie and Gordon were healthy, the Celtics might have knocked off the Cavs in 2018 and made the NBA Finals. Well, here's the reason that is more applicable. Because the Celtics did not have a go-to player when the games were close. So that's why it would help to have Kyrie Irving there. He would have been the difference maker, and they actually would have finished them quicker because their defense was pretty good throughout the series. But it was when they had problems winning on the road. But then at home, it was when the games were close. Especially in that game 7, they couldn't buy a basket, even though they started out pretty good. You just kind of knew it was going to happen. I guess I never thought about Cuban in that same way because he actually won. G Money, you have no idea how to be CP3. You allow him to shoot his free throw range jumper. His head gets big and starts shooting threes. When he misses, it's your game to win. Then his jumper bricks, you win. Thank you. If you watch CP3 with the Rockets those 2 years, that was the game. That's the game plan. He really starts to feel himself that he starts to taking ill-advised shots. So I get what you're saying, but at the same time, you cannot, and I repeat, you cannot ignore Iguodala's impact. There's no way I'm saying that he's more impactful to CP3, but I'm telling you, Iguodala brings a lot to the table, and this is a role player. Again, he could defend multiple positions. He can make plays. He can hit big shots. He's a multi-dimensional player. And the thing is, he plays in a system on top of that utilizes his strengths. All right, so Layla also says that was the plan. LeBron showed his all-time status in that Celtics series. Mad props. Of course, the Celtics would have made the finals. The Celtics lost because of lack of offense. Exactly. You get Kyrie, they win. Blazers beat the Warriors, though. Not so much. Well, back then. The longer a series goes, the more CP3 gets frustrated. Here's an example. Look at the 2015 series against the Rockets when CP3 was a Clipper. Did y'all notice how frustrated CP3 got as that series went to Game 7? The Clippers choked the 3-1 lead. And yeah, CP3 was out maybe I think a game or two with injuries, but the Clippers had a 3-1 lead. And notice, the longer a series goes, the more frustrated he gets. People need to pay attention to that, usually out of the playoffs. And it's the damn truth, and I've seen them all. Keep smashing that like and hitting that subscribe. LeBron got past those Celtics due to their injuries. Those Celtics are why LeBron went west. G-Money, Portland had lost leads for decades. It's become an MO. That's their issue. They can't sustain leads. Look at the 92 finals. Today's Tatum on those Kyrie-less Celtics, and it's a wrap that year. Oh, yeah, you get 2020 Jason Tatum, and you put him back in that 2018 Eastern Conference Finals. Oh, it's a wrap for the Cavaliers. Would you agree? 2020 Jason Tatum, you put him in that 2018 Celtics team. Oh, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. Because look how aggressive he's playing. Bro, Tatum looked low-key like I'm going to say all-star borderline superstar. So let me chill. Keep smashing that like and hitting that subscribe, ladies and gentlemen. So this is what I'm talking about, folks. All right, let's get back to the action. So keep smashing that like and keep hitting that subscribe, ladies and gentlemen. Again, I appreciate everybody who's been able to come through for this game, for this throwback. All right, let's get back. There is Steve Kerr. All right, so Westbrook gives the ball to Ibaka. It's for the shoot. Westbrook has got to put it up, and he misses. 24-second violation. That's another issue that Oklahoma City had when they would play down the stretch of games as well. If you look at it, they had so much trouble trying to get into their offense when throughout the game they had no problem. Why all of a sudden they were having problems getting into their offense? It just tells you that this team really has no structure. They look great for like 2 or 3 quarters. Then the fourth quarter, it's like they don't even know how to play basketball anymore. They forget to set screens. They turn the ball over. They take too long to get into their offense. Guys are not moving. And all of a sudden, you're getting 24-second violations. You're getting forced, ill-advised shots. This is why I said that Oklahoma City was not going to win. They were not going to win. And so, quick update, ladies and gentlemen, before I continue the game. As of today, Wednesday afternoon, the total number of coronavirus cases in the U.S., they are near 65,000 cases. And right now, there have been 910 confirmed deaths here in the United States. 65,000 cases. We're reaching near 1,000 deaths. 90 deaths away from 1,000. That's wild. And that's scary. And the fact that Trump is trying to get everybody to go back to work for money reasons. This is the problem. So that people who get paid, the taxes can come out so that can go back to the rich. Come on now. I told you, this is not about human beings. It's about money. Money. That's why I said that I don't want sports to be played again because of for money reasons. It's ridiculous. It's really ridiculous. They don't care about humans. It's not just even Trump. It's the Senate. It's House of Representatives. It's the Congress. It's the whole damn political system. All those MFers. It's all of them. All them dudes care about is money, man. They've turned education into a business. Politics is business. Like sports is business. Come on, man. Everything is business. Everything is business. This is not even about human beings, man. It's about business. It's about money. Unbelievable. So, back to the game. 96-89, 3 minutes remaining. Town Curry with another three. 96-92. All right, here we go. Westbrook gives it to KD. KD misses. Draymond's got it. Taken away, but he gets it back. Harrison Barnes gives it to Green. Gives it to Steph Curry. Steph Curry. Looks like we got a foul call. Wow. So that was a foul. Curry. It was great defense, but just better offense. Can't lie, man. Curry, big carry in the team in the regular season, but Draymond misses another free throw. Can't be missing free throws, folks. And they keep missing. On a 7-0 run in the last 2-12, Curry's got 5 points in the run. He's got 32 points. Draymond makes the free throw. Okay. So here comes Russell. He gives it to Kevin Durant. Durant kicks it out. Westbrook has got the ball. 4 to shoot. He shoots the 3, but he misses. And he taps it out. 96-93. Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Look, out rebounded the Warriors by 30. It's beautiful. So, in a little bit of an early timeout, guys, 96-93. And give me once again 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. My apologies, guys, man. I'm back. Getting back to this game, 96-93.
Have an extra possession with the tip out.
Russell's got it. Under 2 to play. 2-minute warning. Gives on KD. KD gets into the paint, and he draws the foul. And the foul is on Andre Iguodala. He says no. So he's got 4 fouls. Durant is at the free throw line. So KD makes the free throw, and it's 97-93, ladies and gentlemen. KD makes the free throw. Here comes Curry. 98-93. Curry and knocks down another 3. And it's a 2-point game, ladies and gentlemen. 98-96. Minute and a half remaining. Yeah, for anybody else. 9 threes. Yeah, why is Durant catching the ball so far apart? Did he just poor execution? Durant dribbles, kicks out. Westbrook dribbles. Ibaka with the shove and then knocks it down. 196. Back on the Warriors. Iguodala gives it to Green. Gives it to Curry. Curry gives it back. All over Curry. Well, here's Draymond. Gives it to Curry. Curry dribbles. Curry gets into the paint and offensive foul. Oh, it traveled. So Thunder get the basketball back on the Curry traveling call. Yep. So Westbrook with the ball. 48 seconds remaining. No, it misses. Here they come. Thompson for 3. Knocks it down. Thompson's only 3 of the game was key. 199. His first 3 cuts it to 1. Billy Donovan gets a timeout. Klay Thompson with a big-time shot. Cut it to 1. Big-time 3. In transition. He drove it, kicked it. Damn. Klay Thompson with that quick release. Which 3. That's right. And Curry hits another 3. So 27.4 seconds remaining, 100-99. Let's get back into the chat. Let's see. So Layla says, super scary. And in Italy, they are choosing who to let live and die because of the lack of ventilators. Yeah, no, they don't have enough ventilators. I was looking at that on a video, with the coronavirus happening in Italy. So because they said that, they ran out of ventilators. And it's funny, it was one of the best hospitals in Italy that ran out of ventilators. That's crazy. So Raduni says, I don't think so because Tatum doesn't have the baggage to intimidate LeBron James. Well, yeah, you do have a point there. I mean, I think he would have been able to, at least go toe-to-toe with him. But he won't be able to intimidate Bron. It's funny how Kawhi Leonard did it, and he was just a role player. OKC plays so stagnant down the stretch in the fourth quarter that year. He scared the crap out of LeBron. LeBron's at the free throw line. He checks into the game. He's like, damn it. That's the problem. He takes advantage of these small dudes. Like come on, LeBron ain't so tough. Just they're like, oh, LeBron from the hood. Just because you're from the hood don't mean you tough, man. It depends on how you raised, man. That don't mean squat. You could be from the hood, but you could be soft as tissue. Celtics will go as far as Tatum and Brown go. Kemba won't be the same in the playoffs. Layla says Italy just brought in doctors from Cuba because so many of their doctors have died off. You know what's that, man? You know what's that? Damn. And people really talking about trying to force these athletes to play and all that, and I'm hearing stuff like this. This is how crazy it is. A lot of these people who are doctors have not been able to see their families since February of 2019. And you heard what Layla just said right there? They're borrowing doctors from Cuba. They just brought in doctors from Cuba. But these sports people want to start the damn season again, forcing these players to play. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Jay says Italy needs help now, and we're 37% worse than Italy was at the same point, and Trump wants us to go back to work. Exactly. He cares about the money. He cares about the economy. And I know that his Republican hooligans are telling him this crap too. That's what's getting ridiculous. G Money says Thunder, Blazers, and Clips are cursing the playoffs because they don't execute on both sides of the ball in big games. Jay says elitists think we're good. Trump is one of them. Yeah, he's an elitist. Oh, yeah. The fund out the remedy for the virus, it is chloroquine. Never heard of it. China's out the woods. Hates Trump. As if I was them, it would be the perfect time to drop some stuff. Yo. Layla, you just hit the nail on the head, especially considering what just happened when all these NBA teams were in China. Yo, you don't think this will be the perfect opportunity for them dudes to take advantage? Yo, if China was that petty, they would take advantage right now. They would. If China was that petty, they would. The wrong chloroquine will kill you quick. G Money says, in your opinion, how long do you think the coronavirus will last? In my opinion, I say it lasts until June, but we will see what happens. I know why you're saying all that, man, because that's when the NBA is supposed to resume. You're hoping that it stays to June, but we don't know how long it's going to last. I don't know how long it's going to last. I just know that hopefully we get through this. Okay? When I hear about the fact that Karl Anthony Towns' mom is suffering from the virus and she can't breathe and she's on a ventilator, that's bigger than basketball. That makes me think about the human being at the end of the day. Yeah, she's not related to me at all, but it's like, yo, that just reiterates the fact that we all need to be careful because this is real. This is real. Look, doctors have to be borrowed from another country. You're talking about the Caribbean traveling all the way to Europe to assist Italian doctors. Because not only do they have to quarantine, but they have to deal with sick patients and they can't see their families. But we're so concerned with sports athletes. It's baloney. They care about money. This ain't about the human being. This is about money. Like G Money says, who you think is the worst U.S. president? Who is the worst U.S. president? I mean, there's been a couple of bad ones. Ronald Reagan. I mean, obviously, we have the Bush administration considering what happened with 9/11. And look what's happened since then. We've had all these severe cases of children diagnosed because it was not that bad back in 2001. And ever since this new generation came up before since 9/11, we have never been the same. It's like we're dealing with not only the millennials, but we're just dealing with so much stuff. Just look at the education system and all these kids with cases. It's bad. This era is so distracted, it's unbelievable. Layla says, my mom is a nursing supervisor in the front lines and she's scared of what she is seeing. She's 60 and she says she has not seen anything like this in her lifetime. And once again, give me 1 second. And let me get back into the comment section. So Jay said, well, Layla, I got what is it that she's like never really seen in her lifetime though? Is it the fact that there's like so many people in the hospital beds? You know, Is it the fact that they ran out of, that they've, what is it that she's like never seen before in her lifetime? Like, I would like you to further elaborate on that. It sounds really interesting on what you're saying. Could kind of shed some light as to like, this whole thing too. I don't think we see better results until closer to June time or so. So I know it sucks without basketball, but at least we can watch fun and exciting old games. Yeah, I mean, it's fun. In my time, it will be Trump with the now. Damn, sorry. Steph Curry was in the zone that night and he prevented the what? Let me see. Wait, what? And prevented this thunderstorm. I know, G Money. My parents think we're weird, but this is normal. This is fun. They're like, what do you mean you're talking boxing or basketball? There are no sports. Oh. Jay says some people that are dying from the chloroquine is due to the wrong one size. You're not a big fish tank. Quit taking that one. Who do you think is the best and worst NBA analyst? Like I said, I'm a Kevin Harlan guy when it comes to analysts. The worst? The worst. LeBron is soft as pudding. Even Kobe tried to push him back then. I know you were upset that the NBA might come back, but I don't think the virus is as bad as we think. It's only killing mostly old people. That's where you're wrong, my friend. That's where you're wrong. That's where you're wrong. That's where you're wrong. I just mentioned that a child died today from that disease. A child today died earlier this afternoon in California from the virus. And I also said that and the thing is, homeless people are not just old people, they're young ones too. They don't get the chance to quarantine. The reason I'm upset is because I'm thinking about human beings. I'm not thinking about basketball, bro. It's bigger than sports. All these guys want to get these games in due to money reasons. It's not even about the person. These people keep pretending like they care about people. They care about money. For them, money comes first before the human being. That's why I keep asking myself, do these guys really think highly of other people sometimes when they talk about them? And another thing, why is it that all these NBA players are sending out messages with the quarantine? Why isn't this coming out from owners? Why isn't this coming out from it should be, come on, man. It just really puts you sit there and think. I know why you think the season should continue. I'm telling you why I don't think the season should continue. And I'm sticking to it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And another thing, they don't deserve to go straight to the playoffs. Let me see. I'm not trying to be selfish, but it's hard to cancel the. Oh wait, brought in 152 doctors from. Damn, 152 doctors from Cuba, and the Mexican president said, joking, "Build the wall, build the war now, Trump. Don't ask for our doctors because we have none for you." Oh, build the wall. G Money says, "I'm not trying to be selfish, but it is hard to cancel the season because of money situations. Reagan, Bush, and Obama. I can't lie, man. Listen, I felt like none of these presidents really were honestly that great, to be honest with you. Sadly, I got kicked out of my dorm because of the virus, and I'm in the hotel right now. I'm going back to Long Island tomorrow. Long Island has too many cases of the virus. As a matter of fact, Long Island has the most cases in New York. And you know what's crazy? It makes up 1/5 of the total cases in New York. You know what's that? 20% of the cases are in Long Island alone. I don't have the virus though. Layla says she is seeing the amount of patients rolling in. Resources are depleted. The information they are allowed to release are to avoid hysteria. All these younger deaths she is seeing, she is not allowed to. You see, G Money? So you can't say that it just affects old people because Layla just said right here, younger deaths. What does younger mean? Young doesn't mean old. Come on, bro. Yeah, but why now all the people die because of COVID-19? G Money, due to confirmed reports, 38% of the confirmed cases are 40 and younger. Yo, that's a high number. Nearly 40% are 40 and younger. Come on, and that's what I'm saying. That age. Shout out to Tomoko, who says just to revisit the channel after the stream. Oh, that's right. That age and bracket is the last to be tested. Elderly and kids are in the front to get tested. It's true. And I just mentioned today that a child died today from the virus. The elderly and the kids are getting tested because remember, the kids and elderly don't have the strongest immune systems as somebody would in their 20s going to their 40s. So that's why they're getting checked last. So Layla says, report, she lived through the TB, Stitch and PR. Oh, yeah, okay. And she claims that this COV beats it by 1,000. Oh, shoot. Oh, okay. Got you. He says, hey, Layla, remember to visit my channel after the stream. And G Money, why you scared to go to NY? Virus is real, man. Open your eyes, youngster. G Money says, I think the NBA should wait to see if the virus gets worse before they potentially cancel the season. Maybe the virus might die down, but we will see what happens. Brother, you need to wake up, bro. This is some serious shit we're dealing with, bro. Anyway, back to the game to shed some light. Curry's got 285 three-pointers, man. The NBA record at the time was 286. Set by who? None other than Steph Curry last season in 2015. And 2 seasons before that, he set the record with 272. See? There it is, man. Curry's just breaking three-point records like nothing. And he still has 24 games left. All right, KD kicks it out. Robinson gets it back to Westbrook. Gets it back to Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant dribbles, kicks it out. Ibaka gets it to Durant for 3. Wow. Durant with a big-time 3. And right there, I thought OKC was going to win the game. Look at that, man. Big-time shot. KD with a big-time shot. And OKC leads 103-99 with 14.5 seconds remaining. All right, here we go. $14.5 seconds, man. Not the team with a foul to give. Curry with 34, 11 of 19 from the field, 9 of 12 from three-point range. KD with 37, 13 of 25 from the field, 7 of 11 from three-point range. Man, here we go. 103.99. 14.5 remaining. Iguodala gives it to Clay. Clay gets to the rim. Quick. 103, 101. Durant, it's double team. He tries to go on it. No, deflect it. They turn it over. Iguodala. Pump fake. Oh, and he gets fouled. Called on KD. Wow. They turn it over, and Durant fouls Iggy. Great strategy by the Warriors. They trapped him. And that's what G Money talked about with the execution. Look at that. Force him out of bounds. Look at that. The Warriors just swarmed Durant and then swarmed the passing. Yeah, there's time left. And Iguodala is not that great of a free throw shooter. Yeah, it was a foul. Yeah, you're just bone. That was just flat out boneheaded. First attempts of the night, folks. 61% from the free throw line. Missed the ball. So let's see. Here's Iguodala. Tie the game. First free throw is good. 103, 102. 103, 102. 11 points tonight. He's a career 71% free throw shooter. Makes the first free throw. This is pressure. Iguodala for the tie, and he got it. 2 clutch free throws. And we are tied at 103, ladies and gentlemen. We are tied at 103. He's like, oh, whatever, yep. It's all right. Takes that. Right. Smash the like and just subscribe. 5 of 7 from the field is Iguodala. He's got 12 points. By the way, guys, I'm actually thinking of doing another NBA trivia tonight. It's possible. I think I want to do another NBA trivia tonight. I would just have to pick the themes. The one on Monday is still set, so I'm not changing that one. So we're still gonna do that one. And remember, the theme is about monster playoff performances and draft steals of all time. So we're keeping the theme for that one. I just gotta pick a theme for tonight, but I'm actually gonna do another NBA trivia. So if you guys want to come back, I definitely would love you guys to come back, and then we do NBA trivia for that. I think it'd be cool. Let me know what you guys think. So G Money, I get it, man. But listen, I get it. You're a dragon against a dinosaur. That'd be a great matchup, Tomoko. I would love to see that. I would love to see a dragon go against a dinosaur. That's interesting. G Money, you're still not understanding it, man. You're saying that it's not. You're not saying that it's not as bad as some of those things, and to an extent, I agree with you. To an extent, the problem is it's not like if these cases are dropping; they're rising. They're rising. That's the problem. The problem is, okay, Italy has more deaths than China because they eclipsed China in deaths. But the fact is the cases are not going down right now. The one positive I get out of this is that the fact that, Christian Ward was able to recover, but also remember that when he tested positive, he was showing no symptoms. So I think that you can be cured if you're not showing symptoms, man. And Layla, thank you, man. It's like he's not understanding, bro. He's not understanding. Like we don't get it. I'm gonna check the comment. Let me just check the comments real quick because it's like probably missing some good stuff here. Here's the problem. The virus cannot feed. It depends on the virus, but the virus, they need to feed off of host. They're kind of like parasites. They're kind of like leeches too. They need to feed off of host. But that's the key. That's what they need to feed off of. But he says maybe the virus might die down. It won't die down without a cure. That child, if the same one I believe was a 12-year-old on a ventilator. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was a 12-year-old. And the thing is, if it's on a ventilator, it just tells you that that the virus got to its lungs. They don't even know if it's the same strand. G Money says USA should have made a cure to stop the virus to begin with. Do you know how long that you don't get it, G Money? You're like just thinking of these things to come quick. It takes 12 to 18 months for that to happen. That takes 12 to 18 months. That takes 12 to 18 months for that to happen. G Money, I guess you're not a science major. You can't make a cure like that when you don't even know the strand, how it works, and without that, you can't recreate a vaccine for it. That's my point. You got to understand how are these viruses made and what's the original source. Once you understand that and you research that, then you'll be able to try to see what vaccine you'll be able, how to find a cure for it to make the actual vaccine for it. You have to know the strand. Like Layla is completely right, and we're not saying that to go against it, man. But you can't just talk like that. Like there has to be a cure, bro. In order for there to be a cure, you got to know the strand. You have to know the strand. Because in order for that, you have to figure out where did the virus originate from. Because remember, when I was looking at the video, and they were saying how it came from Chinese markets, they were saying also that when they would butcher the animals, because they were coming with animals with diseases, the animals would come wet. They would wet the animals. And when they would deliver them to the people who would buy these animals, when they would get butchered, those diseases were being passed on from the people that were holding the animals when they would butcher them, probably to the people who would purchase, and that's how that stuff begins to spread, man. That's how that's how it gets transmitted. It gets on the bag, it's on the animal, and then it gets on the person who receives it, who buys that stuff. They had to close down the markets not once but twice when they tried to reopen them because people were getting sick. G Money says there are two confirmed strains. One is asymptomatic or lighter. The other one kills you. Exactly. Which I do know about, or almost does. Sorry. I know the virus is bad, but in my opinion, I don't think it's as bad as you or anyone want me to believe. So my thing is, if you don't think that it's that horrible, then you have to tell me why do you think that it's not as dangerous as you think it is? Because if it wasn't as dangerous, we will be dropping cases, but the cases continue to come up. So you can't just say that it's just not as dangerous. You have to explain why. If you're telling me that it's not as dangerous, then why do the cases continue to keep rising? So and just look at it this way, G Money. You just mentioned that you were going to Long Island, but Long Island has 20%. 1/5 of the cases, of the total cases, are in Long Island in the state of New York alone. I should just let you know right there. So, and like I said, I'm not saying this out of hate, man. I'm not saying it like this, man. I get all that, but it's just, again, bro. The Warriors survived. So G Money, oh yeah. Yes, there were cures, but you could still get the viruses even if you get the vaccine. We need to relax and understand we will make through the corona. Just believe in God. G Money, there's probably vaccines in Italy. Blank, don't. It's the point. Iggy makes you clutch free throws to send the game to overtime. Layla says cancer is way worse. The problem you're refusing to grasp is that there's zero treatment for it or even knowledge of it to start the treatment. Keep smashing that like. G Money says, you can get mad at me all you want, Layla. I don't think the virus is super deadly like the flu, common cold, Ebola, E. coli, and Ebola. Coronavirus is stronger than the flu and killing faster. That's serious enough for me. Yeah, exactly. It's serious enough for me. Yep. It's not the flu. It's not. The flu is worse, but we have a treatment. My mom is in the front lines. Trust me, you're not hearing the truth. I apologize, Louis and Layla, but you are not going to change my mind about Corona. G Money, are you ready for NY? You will be. Because my mom is 60 and she has a baby daughter with anemia and autoimmune condition. She's not allowed to treat the patients. She's just organizing who gets to go in there. Yeah, you see, that's not easy. I'm no baby, but I'm her baby though. I just think we need to relax and understand the virus won't last forever. Let's see what happens and the virus will go away. There were like 40,000 cases of the flu last year and no one was panicking. So I don't think the coronavirus is as deadly as the flu. The problem is we haven't reached no. Well, actually, that's not true. Well, you said that there was 40,000 cases. We're at 65,000 in New York, my friend. What are you talking about? And Jim Money, I don't know if you've been paying attention, man, but we got 65,000 cases in just the state of New York, and we're over 500,000 cases around the world. So what do you mean they were like? I get it. Well, yeah, they weren't taking it that serious all of a sudden, but I mean that should kind of tell you something. Why do you think Cuomo is so serious about the self-quarantine? He says if you're coming into New York, you got to self-quarantine. Make sure that you don't go outside. And the thing is, what people are not listening to is that people keep constantly going outside trying to travel because they're too upset that they have to be contained. You'd rather go outside and then possibly get arrested. I don't think you want that. That's the thing. They're taking this really serious. Deadly as a fruit. If you want to believe Corona is terrible, you can believe that. I don't think Corona is the bubonic plague of cancer. Nobody's saying it's the bubonic plague. I'm telling you to just take it serious. The reason it's not as serious is because there's a treatment for the flu. Right now, we don't have a cure or treatment for the coronavirus. That's the difference. There's treatment for the flu. There is treatment. That's why I wasn't as serious. There's 40,000 cases. That sounds like a lot, and it is, but we have treatment for the flu. That's the difference. We don't have a cure right now. Again, 65,000 cases in New York City alone. And for the entire world, we are at over 500,000. That's over 500,000, my friend. I'm sorry, but you're not understanding, G Money. That's the problem. This is easy for you to say, my friend, but the thing is, the families that have to deal with people, just look at Carl Anthony Towns' mom right now. You're saying it's easy for him to call down. I saw Carl Anthony Towns, the message that he said this morning. I don't even know how he got through talking for 3 minutes, but his mom is dealing with that thing right now, and she can't breathe, and she's on a ventilator. You know what's even worse about it? She's in a coma, my friend. She's in a coma. She's in an induced coma. So for you to just say that we gotta calm down, it's like, yo, this is a basketball player, one of the players that people love watching, that we love to watch play. His mom has the virus, and she's on a ventilator. Because why? That virus attacked her lungs, and she had problems breathing. He said it in his statement this morning. He said it this morning. Now, we can't obviously live in fear. So obviously that's not true, obviously. So Raduna, you make a great point. We can't live in fear, but we got to take precaution. And when you don't take precaution, precaution leads to fear because you don't know what to do. So that's my point. So I'm going to say it again. Carl Anthony Towns' mom is the perfect example. Because my point, what I'm trying to tell you is that it can happen to anybody. We can't be that naive thinking that it can't happen to anybody. All right, let's get back to the game because it's kind of depressing me. All I'm saying is take it serious. All right. 0.7 remaining. All right, here goes Westbrook. Durant shoots it. Oh, he just missed. And we are going to overtime, ladies and gentlemen. 5 more minutes. Iguodala was money. Clutch. I'm not even going to get to that. Wow. Klay Thompson getting that quick layup. But I don't know why Billy Donovan didn't call a timeout. And then they let Durant not only get double teamed, but they double teamed him so deep near the baseline that he couldn't even see when he threw that pass. And then Klay Thompson, heads up play by Klay Thompson, he didn't stay in the backcourt because you see 3 players. Curry is on Westbrook. And so there's Roberson. And then there's Steven Adams. And then look, watch Klay Thompson. Leaps out on Wazers. He gets deflected by both Barnes and Klay Thompson. And they recover. Oh, actually, Draymond Green, I should say. And then Katie hit him on the hip. In the last 4:33, Golden State 18 points, 6 of 10 from the field. OKC 2 of 11 from the field with only 7 points. And Golden State trailed 96-85 with 4:33 remaining in the basketball game. Wow. 18 points in the last 4 minutes. Heads up play by Golden State. Smash the like, hit the subscribe, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Wow, look at that. Both teams were undefeated in overtime in 2016. Well, up to that point. There's Draymond Green. It's big time. And Russell Westbrook goes to the basket. He just explodes to the basket, and it's an and one. All right. Wow, foul was on Draymond Green. Wow. Westbrook gets the free throw. Klay Thompson looking. Gets it to Draymond. Draymond misses. 105, 106, 103. Ibaka with 16 rebounds. Westbrook kicks it out to Durant. Durant, beautiful pass. And gets it for the dunk. 108, 103. 5 quick points for OKC. Here comes Curry. Curry with Durant goes behind the back, goes all the way, off the glass, and he misses. Curry draws the foul. And Durant fouls out of the game. That was also key. They didn't have a go-to player other than Westbrook on the floor at the end. That's a bad foul by KD. He just bumped Curry from behind. That's just stupid. Durant finishes with 37 points. Curry at the free throw, but Curry missed the free throw. And Curry makes a free throw. And at that point, Durant had 3 years that he had not fouled out of a game. So it's rare that he gets himself into foul trouble. No, but he turns it over. Here comes Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson gets it to Curry. Curry with another three. Bang. Curry's 10th three of the game. That's his tied record with 286 threes. 10 threes for Curry. 108, 107. Here comes Westbrook. Goes to the basket, but he misses. Westbrook is just so erratic. And Iguodala misses the wide open layup. Ibaka gets the rebound. Curry's got 10 threes for the third time, and we got a timeout by Oklahoma City. But Curry breaks his own record with 286 threes up to that point, and we still had 25 games left to go. 24 games left to go. 10 of 13 from three. Oh, that's just terrible by Westbrook. Look at that. He suckered him into going into the paint and relocated to the three-point line. It's funny how Patrick Beverly, they be saying who he guarding, but look at Westbrook. Who he guarding? He let Curry hit 10 threes. Look, 38 points, 12 of 20 from the field. Look at that shooting efficiency. 48 of 78, and then he's 60 of 98. The brother's shooting over 60% from the field in the last 4 games. Just incredible shooting. Trailed by 1. Russell has got the ball, gets it to Waiters. Waiters dribbles, gets into the paint, takes a step back. Can't get it, can't hit. Harrison Barnes with the rebound. Curry for 3. But he misses the layup, tries to follow, but he gets it. Ibaka gets the rebound. Westbrook to Ibaka for the layup, and it's good. 110-107. 2:38 remaining in overtime. Smash the like, hit that subscribe, guys. Hey. Oh. The Curry eruption. Hold on, let me hear that. Ibaka had 18 rebounds. Here we go. 110-107. Had to replay that part. Here comes Curry. Comes off the screen, goes behind the back, shoots another 3. Wow. Curry ties the game at 110. Woo! What a flamethrower. 11 threes. 287 is now an NBA record. Ties it on the 10th, breaks it on the 11th. Robs it back up and puts it in. 112-110. 2:05 remaining. Curry misses an out. That would have tied Kobe's record. Well, he just has it now. Russell to Ibaka and gets it in. 4-point game. 114-110. Timeout Warriors with 148 remaining. Unbelievable. Let's go into the chat real quick. And let's see. All right, let's keep going. Of course, on any case, down the stretch of that game in Western Conference Final, I wonder if chloroquine had any effect on your Cons like sulfur-based drugs. That could be a problem. Type L really attacks your lungs. Yeah, take Rona seriously, but I'm not going to freak out like you guys are doing. If we're honest, I always thought Dre was the Achilles, even when the media was making him the heart of the team. I always said that. Don't listen to the YouTuber DNBA and other Bron-sexuals. They worship Bron like he's Jesus and think MJ was a bum. D keeps saying acting like MJ played nobody in the 90s. Also, Fitz Vegas, Nick Wright, Shannon Sharp are Bron worshippers. At least MJ fans like you and me are objective like you and me. Because MJ beat them all back then. Bron fans just bash MJ's accomplishments and think he played plumbers. The 90s were tough. This was the same YouTuber that was saying LeBron was a bum. He flip-flopped like crazy until Bron-sexuals became his audience. I just unsubbed. He was fighting Bron-sexuals in my channel, and now he's doing that. Says the opposite. He's not real. He just does it for subs. Draymond is your icing. G Money says, I don't blame you, Layla. The NBA is like the Nick Wright of the YouTube because he thinks Bron can do no wrong and he claims to be objective, but he's extremely biased. That sounds like a couple of casual blues here, at least two. That's not in NY yet. Very key. No, G Money, he thought the opposite. Was fighting on how LeBron is nowhere near able to be the GOAT. Total faker. Go on my MJ versus LBJ video. He was attacking all Bron-sexuals there. He's fake. You know what? I should look at that video just for the sake of it. All right, Curry. Let's go. Green sets the screen. Curry goes back, behind the back, takes a jump out, in and out, and can't get it. Draymond gets the rebound. Kicks out to Thompson for a three-pointer. Thompson hit 2 threes. 114, 113. Clay's second three-pointer. 120 remaining in the overtime. Here comes Westbrook. Drops to the basket, and he misses. Boxer gets an offensive rebound. Damn, 20 rebounds, 15 points. Thunder get the ball back. Inbound to Ibaka. Gets it to Russell Westbrook. Westbrook is going to reset. Spins. Here we go. Dribbles. Traces the paint and off balance, and it won't go. Wow, beautiful. Russell Westbrook, 24 points, 82% free throw shot in the regular season, but he's missed 2 free throws. Westbrook's first free throw. That's good. 115, 113. We got 1 minute remaining. So here comes Westbrook. Westbrook, second free throw attempt is good. 116-113. Here's Curry. Under a minute remaining in overtime. Curry. Got a singler on him. Curry gets to the paint, but he gets called for the foul. Singler with the foul, even though Ibaka got the clean block. That's his third foul. 49.5 seconds remaining, and Curry will go to the free throw line to shoot 2 free throws. 116-113 in overtime, 49.5 seconds. Smash the like and hit that subscribe. All right. 116-114. Curry makes the first. He's got 42 points, but he's missed 2 free throws. Curry's free throw. It's good. 116-115. Tonight. Crazy. Russell Westbrook pushes off. He dribbles. Gets it to the paint. Gives it to Robertson with the layup. It's good. And we got a timeout. Golden State. It's true. Beautiful job by Robertson cutting to the basket. They put 3 guys on Westbrook converging as he drove to the basket. And he cut to the basket as soon as he found them. Slashes. Nice pass by Westbrook. But see, Oklahoma City shouldn't have been in this situation. 118-115. 1 timeout for 122nd. A full timeout and a 20 for OKC. Curry with the inbound. Got to watch him. He inbounds it to Draymond Green. Gets it to Curry. Gets it to Townsend with the first layup. Good. And a foul. Terrible foul by Russell Westbrook. Oh, and he ties the game plus the foul. It's terrible defense. Draymond with the pass. Kyle Singler did a poor job turning his head. No rotation. Look at that. The great execution. And Westbrook with the foul. Coming off late off the help. Constance got 31 points, 5 of 6 from the field, 85% free throw shooter, and he ties the game. Look at that. And the game is tied at 118 with 29.5 again. Yeah, that should have been a foul on Ibaka. So we got a timeout with 29.5 seconds remaining. Smash the like, hit that subscribe, man. All right, so let me get back to this game and I'll check the comments, guys. I want to finish this game because we have been on for a while. Let me just finish this game, guys. Two huge free throws. Almost went in. The Warriors lose this game, they only would have tied Jordan's Bulls. How fitting that they're playing the Back on My Bullshit song by Fabulous. Anyways, the Chicago Bulls theme song. Okay, here we go. Ball's inbounded to Westbrook. About a 5-second difference between shot clock to game clock. They find Westbrook. Thompson's on him. Westbrook, he dribbles, can't find anybody. Gives it Singler, gives it back to Westbrook. 7, 6, 5. Westbrook goes into the paint. He tilts, falling away, takes it to the No, here comes a rebound. Gives it to Iguodala. Gives it to Curry. A timeout left. And Tuesday, Curry flips it to town. Bang! Curry hits the 3. Steph Curry from downtown. Oh, man. Steph Curry from way downtown with 7/10 of a second remaining, 6/10 of a second remaining. And Golden State takes a 3-point lead. Do that dance, Curry. Do it. Here we go. Yeah, boy. Doing that crip. Oh. Okay. 12 three-pointer ties an NBA record, 46 points in the game. Coming off a 51-point game against Orlando, to come back and put 46 up against the elite defense of the OKC Thunder, incredible. Even if it's the regular season. And that's the end of that game because we know what happened. There was a miss, and the Thunder blew the lead, and they came back. So, exactly. So, let me just check the comments before I close this stream, and then we're going to come right back for the, going to come back for that NBA trivia. What's with the KKK thing? The NBA is a clown. He's not really a bronsexual. It's hilarious. But he was really not getting subs until he became one. You should check in DNBA. MJ played nobody in the 90s video. He speaks trash information about MJ playing bums, but clearly doesn't understand that Braun has played in the weak East. The least, Sir Conference, only listen to objectively people like LBFWN, remember, Louis Sports Network, Too Raw for TV, Ticket, Bruce Blitz, and etc. Not the morons in DNBA and Fitz Vegas. It doesn't matter because when he got to the final, he beat everybody. What bronsexuals don't understand is that when you're the GOAT, that's what's supposed to look like. Playing plumbers is disrespectful to the all-time great players who played in MJ's era, but extreme. Complementary to Jordan's GOATness. They're just too dumb to see it because they've never seen anything like it. Exactly. MJ went up against Reggie Miller, Patrick Ewing, Barkley, Stockton, Malone, and etc. Those teams gave the Bulls a lot of trouble during their run. I will listen to people bash MJ after the 80s. LeBron fans don't have that luxury. Game changers went west during the least time. Another point on MJ's column. Facts, Layla. They call us Jordan loons, but the NBA is a moronic bronsexual, in my opinion. Thanks, bronsexuals, for that one. We are not Jordan loons. We're just being objective. He thinks he's objective, but he's not. Everyone beat LeBron. He's a joke. The only team sport where the superstar has the power to change outcomes of games and series, and he can't even come up to 50%. Keep smashing that like and subscribe. We know, Louis, we got your back. I'm a basketball fan, so I like to see people do their best to win. Even if you have a bad team like Kobe said, just don't sleep on the narrative. It don't mean a thing you got that ring. So dope. Russell was playing smart until the fourth in overtime. He took a horrible J instead of driving to the bucket that led to Curry bomb. A number of teams were better than MJ's Bulls on paper. The Bulls still won. That's because they had the will, they had the defense, they had the hearts, man. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the end of the stream, man. We went over 3.5 hours in deep, but this is your boy Louis back with another one. And ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned, man. We're coming right back, okay? We're coming right back. I'm going to do NBA trivia. I think I might focus, the NBA trivia is going to be focused on the 2000s. All right, ladies and gentlemen, 2000s. We could talk about regular season and playoffs, but this is going to focus on the 2000s, NBA 2000s. This is from 2000 to 2010. All right. So make sure y'all come back in an hour, and I'm about to set this stream, baby. So again, from the Louis Sports Network, man, I appreciate everybody coming through on this one. Even though we only have 5 people watching, I still have fun talking about the COVID-19 with you guys and this game. So as always, bless up, live, laugh, love. Thank y'all for watching. Make sure y'all come back for this NBA trivia coming up at 10 p.m. Be there, don't be square. And hopefully we get a lot of people coming through, man. It's going to be fun, all right? So take care for this one. Deuces, and definitely come back for on this one, man.